So long, Bowser. Thank you so much for playing my game.
What up, chat? We back! We back! W Fairy Peak. Thank you, Fairy Peak, for the raid. 368 million viewer raid from the peak. What up? Foggy Sauce 64. Thank you for the 4 months. No more Marbies for you. Did you get deleted by marbles? It's time to bring the regular old sub count back. Whoa! 100 is certainly ambitious. Hey, who says we can't get there? Nomad! Thank you for the prime. Chat, I think we're gonna come up with a new way to do sub goals. And it's not gonna be 100. I'll tell you that much. Let me go ahead and edit it here. Not out of 100. What if we started nice and easy? Hopefully. With a clean 25. What up, chat? No question, best Rocket League streamer. Yo! Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ain't nitrogen monoxide way. Fear is live for 26 working. We're not live for 26 working. Some people are saying 27. They're getting way ahead of themselves. Zealous 69. Thank you for the prime. What up, what up, what up, what up? You know what's better than 24? Yesterday would have been 25 working. Today would have been 26 working. But we are not doing any of those. 69 working. We are not getting to 69 working. Best Strimer of all times, baby. That is our title. Best Strimer of all time. Guys, it's okay. It's okay. Just because the 9 to 5-a-thon isn't still going doesn't mean we can't still have tons of fun here on the stream. Plus, we're going to be live like every day. We're going to be live like every day this week anyways. And we have an Omega long day tomorrow. Omega long day tomorrow. Where's K-Corp? I don't know. I don't know. Chat, Vitality's playing. Falcons are playing. Dark is playing. Dark is playing, chat. I didn't even realize this. Johnny showed me... I'm going to go look at his screenshot to see if I got scammed. It didn't matter because I don't think I could pick that team anyways. Oh, no. He was there all along. That's right. He wasn't one of my options. So that's why I didn't really notice it too much. But if Dark wins, we'll make it to the next round. Yo, Oceanon! Thank you for the 6 months of Prime. Odami prayed for times like this. So true, dude. So true. What up, Proverb? What up, Koi? What up, Ahmad? What up, Chorba? Chorba360, I think you were in my top viewers in my, like, year in review. Hype Train, by the way, chat. W Hype Train to start off the day. Even though we are not in the 9 to 5-a-thon, we could still get Hype Trains. 3 subs to level 2. Hi, full-time streamer. Chat, it's a new world. It's a new world. Did you miss EU Salt Mine? No, that is later this week. And we'll be live for all of that as well. So don't you worry. Don't you worry. We live watch party in EU Salt Mine 4. We were going to do it whether we were, you know, whether we were live for the 9 to 5-a-thon or not. Because like I said, I'll be live for all big events from here on out. You know what I was thinking we could do? Do we want to try using stream together for this? I wonder if it's something that they could be interested in. Let me go to the production channel. Could be kind of neat. Could be kind of neat way to get viewership for the event and show everybody who's streaming it. Let me see if I can't convince some people. Do we want to use stream together? Never done it before. At Johnny, at Hootie, at CJ, at myself, at no one else. Let's see. I don't think Rizzo's streaming today, so I did not include Rizzo. It could be interesting. Ghosted? They're not going to ghost me. Certainly, they're going to respond to me. Fear is feeling left out. I just want to be streaming together. Okay? Is there anything wrong with that? Currently working at work? What? I'm so glad I can help you fix that. Why would you ever be working at work? Good morning, Fear. Happy Tuesday, chat. Liam's lurking, David 100 bits. Twitch gave me these, so you get some. Aw, thank you. I don't know why you're getting scammed out of like a normal alert sound. You should have gotten one, but I'm so sorry. Can't believe your Twitch notifications actually worked. What up, Heuristic? When is it 2v2? It's all starting in about 18 minutes. Screw it. I'm gonna try this thing. Session not available. Shared chat will not be good. I don't think shared chat will be good for this. Right? You want to go to your game and you want to you don't want to do a shared chat, I wouldn't think. Interesting. It's guest star. Huh. I've never tried this before. Invite guests. Shared chat is disabled, mic is off, video is off. That's perfect. Because we just want to basically pretend like we're streaming together. For the sake of... Alright. I think I see how it works. I think I can set it up if they want. But none of them have responded. Please make it 3v3. It's a lot more fun. This is actually being run by Shopify Rebels. So, / Chalkcast. So those would be the guys to talk to specifically about if you wanted format change. Have you oiled your neck because it looks shiny? Holy cow, it does look shiny. Dude, I got a crazy shiny neck. You know what I think it is? I think it's light from outside hitting my neck. Yeah, it is. It's like a strip of my shades is hitting my neck perfectly. You see it now? Now it's more clear. Not just a shiny neck. I'm glistening. Bro's photosynthesizing. We're not 26 working, chat. I just realized you tagged yourself. It doesn't have to combine chat. I don't know. Could be neat. Certainly don't have to. Yo, Traff Money, thank you for the 32 months, tier 1. Can we get one more sub in the next 8 seconds? Oh, 2 more subs. Who's got 2 gifted? Hype Train's gonna die. Level 1 Hype Train. Oh my goodness. Hey, that's all we needed. A nice level 1. Oh, I actually completed that level 2. Daniel is cool, leaving the tier 1. We all get our hype chests. Quick, open yours. What did I get? Rewards. Hype Kek W emote. Share. Choo choo. Hype Kek W. Hype Kek W, and it is a reindeer. Thank you, Daniel. It's cool for the 2 months, tier 1. So it is a crew battle 2v2 chat. A crew battle 2v2. Type 1 in chat if you know how today's going to work. Type 2 in chat if you need me to explain it. If you already know how it's going to work, type 1. You're a genius. Can you put the start GG in the chat? I put the Liquipedia. Okay, enough twos. Chat, here's the bracket. Here. Oh, another scene. I forgot to take out the timer. Chat. Should we just stream all the time with the zeros now? 7's for the timer. Should I just have this here all the time? What do you guys think about it?
7.
Yo, you Kyle, leave it to tier 1 for 2 months. We could just keep this timer up all the time at 0, but come on. Let's take it away. It's over. 1 sub equals 0 minutes. It stays at 0. What about Nush, Dr. No, and Dark? Yeah, Nush, Dr. No, and Dark are playing. All right, chat. I'm thinking the streaming together thing is not going to get sold on these guys today. But I think it's just good, right? Have you guys seen the streaming together? I think the streaming together thing would just only be good. I'm trying to see like what the downside would be. I think it would just be good. Let me go see if I can find somebody streaming right now, streaming together. And if I can think of a reason why it would not be the play. Nobody on my list right now is streaming together. So it doesn't really work. Hard to say. Vitality versus Falcons, $100,000 EU crew battle. Interesting. If only that existed. It's tough. We have to compete with a serial. Is it liar or exaggerator? Feer is kind of a lone wolf streamer. I mean, I was trying to have friends, but they want to be lone wolves. Where is Falcons playing? They're not playing yet, so you can rest easy. Proverb, thank you for the 100,000 bits. Sorry, the 100,000 bits. The merge chat is the only downside. Yeah, but you don't have to merge it. That's a choice. So I just went through and saw that I could pretty easily not merge them. But we don't have to get into that. They didn't necessarily want to do it. The mob is playing today. I think we actually have the mob's game in the second half. We got Droyas, Stizzy, Violent Panda. Violent Panda bringing his plant chops back. And then Mobs, Sabora, Sheila is their potential set of twos teams. And then first, over here on this channel, I think we have the Atomic Raziers duo. Decided to go hang out with them because they won the recent 2v2 King of the Hill that we did. So we'll see how they hang in 2v2 in, you know, a different context. But yeah, then we'll be watch partying the rest of today. So even after our first couple matches, I think we have this one, and then this quarterfinal. We will be... Ooh, interesting. They're doing... Instead of one person doing all the semifinals, they're splitting it this time. Whereas last time they'd give up on... They'd have semifinal, semifinal, grand final all on one channel. Looks like they're not doing that this time around. But we'll be watch partying, which means even better to stick here, where you can watch both at the same time. You missed the explanation? Okay, you're right. I think I forgot to give it. Chat, here is how it's going to work. It is, you'll see a bunch of threes teams, including Team Falcons, Team Vitality, Bravado Gaming. So you might be asking yourself, I don't understand. Is this a 3v3 tournament? It is not. It is 2v2 crew battle. And what that basically means is these teams are going to play each other in 2v2 with new teammates each time. So if we take, for example, this game down here, Smokes, Toxic, Oski, Dr. No, Nush, Dark. The first game will be two of them, Smokes and Toxic versus Dr. No and Nush. And the next game, you trade out one of your players, maybe it'll be Toxic and Oski versus Nush and Dark. And then finally, you'll finish with the one team you haven't played yet, Smokes and Oski, and then Dr. Known and Dark. At that point, you'll play every combination of twos teams against each other. Some of them will have won or lost. If it's a sweep, it's just over. Now, if it's 2-1, then that means that one of the teams... chat. Whichever duos have not lost, keep playing until one team has won 3 games. That's how it works. Falcons are not playing here yet. I knew the question marks were coming. I knew the question marks were coming as soon as I... as soon as I halted for even a second. Falcons are playing later. Vitality and Falcons are on the Rebellion main channel, I would say, which is CJ.
Vitality game hydrogen bombs Coving Babby.
Vitality game hydrogen bomb versus Coving Babby. Is it Glowy, Wally, and Pucus? Did they qualify? I mean, you can't be that much of a coughing baby if you at least qualified through the bracket. But they played regular 3v3, right? So now they have to play 2v2. Who knows how good their 2v2 team is? Who are all the teams that qualified? Interesting. Not a lot of names we necessarily know personally. But we know J-Waits and Chippy. And Inspire we've heard of it. DevC we've also heard of. But imagine if they win. Yeah, it'll be pretty impressive. Reb Mob is here. Mob is here and Mob is playing against Joy's Stizzy Violent Panda. How's the Fear TTS sounding? Oh, it sounds really good. I haven't adjusted it yet, by the way. It sounds really good. It sounds just like me.
It sounds really good.
Could you even tell? Which one is me and which one is the TTS? Probably not. Probably not. When will it start? 7 minutes, chat. 7 minutes. For now, you guys are stuck with me. But you guys like being stuck with me, right? This is 2v2? Yes, 2v2. Slays Breeze! Thank you for the 5 gifted. Who's to say we can't roll just because the 9 to 5-a-thon is over? 12 subs on the day. Dr. Feer is doing something weird. Dr. Feer is doing something weird. She's on to something. TTS sounds more like Feer than Feer does? Okay. Okay. There's a reason the 9 to 5-a-thon ended. We don't like being stuck with you. Oh, wow. That feels a bit harsh. Would you ever do another marathon in the future? Well, let me tell you. Since Dr. Feer is within earshot, no, of course not. So we will never do the 9 to 5-a-thon again. We wouldn't have, of course not. All right, Johnny said he's down to try it. I'll try and start it. I'll try and start it up for us. See how it goes. All right, YOLO. Johnny, Boy, CJ, and Hootie Who. Okay, I sent invites. By the way, it pulls up a Discord call, so you'll want to mute that stuff. Uh-oh. Wait. It should make us be streaming together? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I think, I don't know, it could be scuffed. Let's see. Okay, I've tried to invite Johnny into my streaming together situation. Orvis, thank you for the tier 1 for 2 months. Thank you. All right, I got Hootie Who in here. Chad, does it say I'm streaming together with Hootie Who? Let's see. I'm a Hootie Who follower. So if I go to Hootie Who right now, does it say he's streaming together? Yo, he's streaming together. Looks like it's working. Now we've got Jaunt Boy. Yo. Now the question is it better when you actually go into the stream, right? So here I am. Oh, yeah, look, you can see Feer, Johnny Boy. Interesting. You can join the stream. Wait, I think I've already joined it. No? I think this is neat. I don't know, chat. You'll have to decide whether or not you feel like it's better for you or not. Why did this guy get scammed out of his Feer TTS? Let me try it again for you.
Hey guys, it's me, Feer. I am here once again doing streaming. Sorry if I sound odd, I may be coming down with something.
I like how half the time it's a female and half the time it's a male. Yo, first time working. It's such a bummer it's too late. I mean, it's a great emote. It's just, we didn't work long enough. Is CJ live yet, chat? He might not be live yet. Was that Dr. Feer? No, it wasn't. Dr. Feer did not do any training. I tried to train it all with my voice. What up, Andrewski? What up, T-Rected Actor? What up, Lucas? What up, Proverb? Feer with Johnny Boy? Feer era confirmed? Wait, how would that... Wouldn't that be Johnny Boy era? I don't know. I don't understand where you're trying to go with this. But what's cool is I think it ranks us, like, together or everybody. I don't know. I guess it still has Hootie Who down here. I don't know. Could be neat. Could be neat. What do you guys think? Better so far? Now that we're streaming together. You don't understand what's going on? What's the difference? So if we go to Johnny's stream right now, we can see here. Let me go. You guys have to see the full screen, I think. If we go to Johnny's stream, we can see, oh, there's Johnny. He's live with Feer and Hoodie Hoo. So you can easily tell where all of the like official games are at, right? Seems better than not doing it. I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. Is it better? Is it not better? It seems like it doesn't hurt, right? It doesn't hurt it at all. I don't know. Maybe it does hurt it. Maybe I'm crazy. So much harm. I don't think there's any harm done. The question is whether or not like viewership is heavily affected. Like, does everybody leave to the streamer that has the most viewers, or does it work the opposite way? Does it actually just pull up the viewership of the ancillary streams? Who knows? It's incredibly dangerous. I'll probably lose all my following. Wait, would you look at that? I have no followers anymore. Everyone left. Maybe it was a bad idea. Not super useful on mobile, but it looks good for PC. Yeah, you know what is annoying on mobile, though? Is it shows you the view count of everyone combined together, which is kind of neat, but it's like, I also kind of want to know what my streamer has, you know? Which you can see. Remember using words like ancillary? I remember when... Chat, let me double check I even used ancillary correctly. Providing necessary support to the primary activities or operation of an organization, institution, or injury. Wait, I crushed it. I'm a genius. I absolutely nailed it. You guys know we're 300 IQ here. I will ask you. Oh, gosh. Whoa. Lots of power. I get to say who has to sub out. I'm going to check in. Wait, I did not create any lobby info. Let me get the lobby info. Publish lobby info. Atomic Receivers Atto Res HAG? Huh? Isn't it Tox? Did it switch to HAG? Whatever. For game one, I ask? Huh? Dude. I'm so lost. Talk's not available. AJGN. Oh, okay, Tiny Terry. So I... Why can't they just pick? Feels easier that way. No? All right, let me boot up Arm the Rebels overlay. Now you want to re-ancillary justice? Carball when starts? 2 minutes ago Carball started. Can't you tell? Chad, this first time working show up now? Doesn't seem like it's showing up for me. But maybe I didn't refresh. No? I tried to add it. Uh-oh. Chad has good ears. Chad Chat has good ears, okay? That's what we get for letting the music autoplay. Wait, chat's not updating on screen at all now. It's just completely scamming you. It's J-Chat's just like, nah, I'm not showing this. Oh, it doesn't show. Wait, I think all messages with exclamation points in front of them maybe don't show on screen. Right? All right, people are flowing in right now. Certainly, we're about to start. Test lobby. They want us to test the lobby. What a beautiful black screen. Lobby test for now. I think he wanted everyone to test it at the same time, and right now it's just the two team members, but Razier's dropping no problem for his squad. All right. We're considering that good enough. If you don't want to feel complicit for sub choices, you should follow some sort of set pattern. I am just going to say you guys should sub one out. how's that? How's that for not feeling complicit? I'm going to be like, yo, after this game, sub somebody out. Chat we go. We have Arm the Rebels 2v2, but 3v3, but not 3v3, but crew battle. Hopefully that makes it nice and clear. It is 3 teams who are playing in a 2v2 crew battle tournament. So each game we will see a new duo of 2 from both teams, and they will play until every duo has caught a loss on one side. That is the simplest way to put it, and you'll get to see how it plays out here today. Starting with AJG, Raziers, and Atomic, who are now playing against the team Sick, which is going to have Chippy, Beast, and the other guy who did not get into the game to start us off, so I'm not exactly 100% sure who that is. But we will see in a moment as these guys get into what is a little bit of 2v2. We had 2v2 played recently, and Raziers was looking like maybe one of the best 2v2 players out there. You know, there wasn't the full roster playing in 2v2 King of the Hill during the 9 to 5-a-thon, but it was a good crew of 2v2ers, and Raziers was clearly head and shoulders above the rest, so we'll see how he does alongside AJG. Now, we got to see him play with Atomic, and that was a clear top duo. Now, I'm not so sure about AJG, who I think is maybe in EU right now, because you might be wondering, wait, AJG, is that not a South American player? What is he doing here in EU ping as Raziers carries in a goal free of defenders, courtesy of his teammate AJG? And the answer is I think he's in EU. I believe he's in EU, and I don't know if he's going to be playing in EU for the start of the next season, but I know there was some rumors that people talked about before where he may just be, you know, trying to attack in through the lower ranks of EU. I don't know why he would go there unless he had other reasons. Does anybody know? I mean, I don't think it's ever a good Rocket League idea to go to the EU region and try and, you know, qualify for Worlds from a tougher position. But maybe I'm crazy about that. Thank you for the 4 months of Prime, Heuristic, who seemed to be saving his Prime intentionally to try and make it to a YouTube video. We're catching up best we can with the YouTube stuff after the 9 to 5-a-thon. We were, you know, a little bit behind. I realized it took me many days to upload Drowley versus Nupo, which is, you know, not something that would ever happen if we weren't doing the 9 to 5-a-thon, but it's just been so busy. We did eventually get it up. And if you guys want to see who else is streaming the official matches here today, I think you can use streaming together. I'm not sure if we were able to convince CJ to join it just yet, but I'm assuming CJ is live, right? Type 1 in chat if CJ is live with matches. He hasn't accepted. Oh, he's not. Interesting. No one. I mean, you type 2. Whenever someone says type 1 and the answer is no, you type 2. AJG and Raziers coming in as the higher seed here. They're going to score again. I wonder if they're subbing Rizzo in or something last second. What time is it in Australia right now? AJG, little pre-flip shot. CJ woke up. He's getting on. Great to hear. Great to hear. 5 a.m. Dude, that is tough, man. That is tough. I did that, you know, twice for the FIFA E. And I'll tell you what, it's rough. Now, in my defense, I have a wife and kid, so like I have more obligations after stream is over to stay awake and, you know, do other things. Whereas I think CJ can just, you know, go to sleep and reset maybe with a little bit less obligations. But who knows? Who knows? You never know what's going on in the personal life of Mr. CJ. Sorry, I have wife and kid. You're right. Singular kid. No wife caught. Isn't CJ a pro rugby player? Do you just think every Australian is a pro rugby player? Or... Yes. Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Didn't realize you could just feel good about every Australian playing rugby. Razier is faking out for this next goal. 4-0 is the lead for the Atomic Razier's AJG squad. Are we the plural kids? Yes. The thing is, if you guys are the plural kids, then I'm sure CJ has many plural kids as well. Who made that command? No, that is a viewer message. I always love, you know, to save off any of my kind viewers' messages. This one came to me on Twitter. Is the Iraqi Ahmad not playing anymore? I think that he plays here and there. He said that his motivation, as well as many other Iraqi players at that level, is pretty low, considering they know they can't compete in anything, or they just can't compete in RLCS. So they've, you know, kind of given up the game a little bit, I think. I see him playing here and there. But it's too bad, because what we've seen from every next-gen winner is really supreme greatness. So the idea that, like, he's truly just completely, you know, stopped by his region is unlucky. Game number one, going to go to Atomic's Razier's AJG team, who will now have to sub a new teammate in on both sides. I pick that you guys pick who to play in game 2. I think they figured it out. CJ is live now. All right, we'll see if he... My guess he's going to be scrambling and he's not going to check the stream together thing. So we might not get him in just yet. All right, they've managed to pick teams without my help. Wait! Never mind, Razier's almost choked. Razier's, you have to leave. Sorry, them's the rules. All right, he's gone. He's gone. That dirty cheater who wanted to sit and stare at all the boost counts. Now we have Beastie and J-Weights versus AJG and Atomic. So no Raziers, but I think this 2's team still feels good about their chances. You're bad? That's right, we forgive you. Look at this little reset dish from Atomic. AJG up quickly to finish. Add CJ? I did, but he has to go in and accept it, I think. I'll try and add him again. Invite guests, pending. CJ. He's got to go to it. So if you guys want him to get to it, you'll have to tell him. Chain dashing from Beastie. Able to bump somebody off the back wall. That was actually a great play. J-Waits, nice finish. Tie game for Sick. Feer, you made me unfollow Johnny and Hoodie with collab things somehow. It was all part of my plan. You guys have figured it out. The plan was to do the stream together so that you unfollowed every other streamer. And you were left with no choice but to watch me, and that's it. Full-time streamer out for blood? That's right. No one is safe anymore. All the viewers must be ours. Ooh, Beastie. Chipping this one up and taking an Earl shot to make it 2-1-6. Sick. Did not look like they were standing much of a chance in game number 1, but with Raziers out of the lobby, maybe that's exactly what Sick needed. You've been following Johnny for 6 years? Not anymore, brother. Now you've been following him for 5 minutes. It does unfortunately reset your follow like age or whatever. But I don't know why that would happen. I wonder if that's a problem that has happened consistently. AJG chipping up to himself. Gonna have absolutely no help from Atomic as he tries to tie the game. That's Atomic rotating all the way back, but maybe a chance to attack together here. As Atomic takes to the skies and gets lost in front of the ball. AJG waiting it out. Looking for his opportunity to intercept, and now solo play will get denied as they cross over the halfway mark. Playing from behind. Now, this Sick team qualified through 3v3 qualifiers. I think they just played the qualifier fully 3v3, probably because there's no real good way to actually enforce and admin the tournament in this format. If it were built in or something, I'm sure they'd have no trouble doing so. Oh, J-Waits might have just saved the shot. I think that Atomic and AJG were probably saving it as well, but certainly would have been worth the risk to see if it maybe could have been a goal. Play slightly better. Chat, why do you guys come in here and type ! Manscaped all the time? Something tells me that that link doesn't work like it used to. J-Wait's trying to pass to himself off the back wall. This one getting pinched out. Now, if Sick get a win, that's where it starts to get interesting. So Sick cannot play the Beastie Chippy duo again because the Beastie Chippy duo has lost. So that we will never see them together in this match again. And if we see Atomic and AJG lose, we will not see them again. And it'll be up to the duos that have actually won to finish out the series and attempt to win the best of 5. There is still 35 seconds left for Atomic and AJG to bring it back. Atomic set this one up off the backboard. AJG feeling like there's no chance to actually make a play. So backs off, 150. J-Waits, big miss, but it's not going to matter. Atomic not around to finish it. AJG just camped out in the midfield for boost. Hard to see the win condition here, but maybe this is it right now. AJG double cleared away. 8 seconds. One final opportunity to try. Atomic able to pop it over one. Beastie cleans it up. AJG keeps it in the air, and his air roll into 50 sends the ball flying to the midfield. They have managed to keep it up for moments, but Can they keep it up long enough to score? Atomic air dribble, pre-jump by J-Waits. Got it over the top of him, and if AGG was around, maybe he could finish it, but Sick will win. So we are going to see, you know, some duos repeat here later in the series, but for now, it's our final duos that have yet to play. CJ joined. He's done it. He's done it. Cinema. Absolute cinema. Hopefully, this is a better viewer experience for everyone. I'll have you guys know the dogs were sitting in the room with me because they wanted to. And when they went to the door, I just let them out because that's normal behavior for a dog owner. Let it be known. Game number 3. It is Atomic and Raziers, the duo that held it down in the King of the Hill. I have a feeling it's the duo they probably feel is their strongest duo. Now, I don't know if both teams saved their strongest duo for last. But we got Chippy and J-Waits over on the side of Sick to see what they can do against Atomic and Raziers. You will only be watching Fear anyways is the change for people who are bouncing between streams. Listen, we all know everyone's only watching the Fear stream, but you just got to do it for appearances, okay? Raziers dunking this one and forcing in a goal, something he does a lot by himself. Egoing founders is crazy. Wait, I don't know what. I can't follow the predictions, okay? If you guys are setting up the predictions and you want to know who scored last, that is definitely a chat thing because there are people who bet on the prediction and who are probably very keen on remembering who scored last, if that's what the prediction was about. Raziers just scoring buckets like crazy when he's on the field. He's going to do it again as he swings around off of Atomic's back pass, or his, not back pass, but his backboard pass. Chat, what is going on? Oh, we got Swarls, who scores final goal. The predictions have really changed after the 9-to-5-a-thon, it would seem. Although Swarls always kind of did stuff like this. He did goal lines, actually, or demo lines. Oh my goodness, look at Raziers go. Raziers is just a different beast here in these 2v2 lobbies so far. No reason to think otherwise. My goodness, Raziers going crazy. Another blowout so far when Raziers is in the lobby. Who wins is too boring for me to care to do. I mean, back in the day, it would have just been who wins the whole series. We would have called it at that, and then we would have maybe focused a little bit up on, you know, the Rocket League. But nowadays, the newfangled kids, they just want gamba, 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 gamba. If we don't have 6 gambas per match, then what are we doing? Raziers seems to have a particular grudge with J-Waits, putting in so much effort to slam him there in the back corner. J-Waits, what a read on the backboard clear. Minute 30 left to go. Has Razier's been scored on yet? In game number 1, did he get scored on? Not sure if he did. He definitely won by multiple goals. And now Razier's going to get another 4-0. He's scored every goal while he's been on the field. 2 of them have been assisted. He has not been scored on at all. Razier's might just be the truth when it comes to 2v2. Game 1 was 4-0. Another 4-0. So technically, the Atomic and Razier's team can now throw out 2 different duos. I think they can pick Atomic and Razier's, or they could pick Razier's and AJG. Sick is going to be forced to throw out their one duo that is 1. So they're going to have to go back to Beastie J-Weights. As Chippy is now 0-for. Now, it could not be Chippy's fault. Chippy has just had to play against Razier's both times. But we'll find out if that's the case in game number 4. Oh, there we go. Chippy on the board. Trying to make a point, even though he's going to be going out in this round. Whether or not his team... I mean, his team might be able to fight it all the way back. But at least get something for the road. And J-Wait's actually going to dunk one away as well. So 10 seconds, 2 more goals. I think the prediction is on who scores last goal. So Razier's, who had every single goal before the end of this game, probably feeling pretty good from the betters. And now it's actually all going to be... Okay, there we go. Back to Atomic. That's just such a crazy mix-up. 7 seconds. Who's going to score the last one? It's impossible to know. A Geek Man, thank you for the 5 months of Prime. At Fear, can't stick around, but wanted to drop this. Have a good stream. Yo, thank you for dropping in with the Prime. Next has to be winning team, or was that a rule? Yes. Only your teams who have won can play. So we will see Razier's playing with one of his 2 teammates, and we should see J-Weights and Beastie back to try and see if they can get the full sweep. W's. The whole Razier's AJG Atomic team is in here, but they had to pick 2 of them. They're going to go AJG Razier's. All right, back to the original duo. Razier's AJG, they're going to see if they can take down Beastie J-Weights. Now, if Beastie J-Weights win, then we do one last game where the combination of Razier's Atomic play. So I don't know if Razier's and Atomic and AJG again are saving what they feel is their ace, you know, for game 5 if it happens. Or if they feel better about Razier's and AJG trying to end the run of Sick earlier. But I tell you what, Sick is up 2-0. And unfortunately, with Chippy not on the field, it seems like they're playing like a better duo. Final goal was scored by Atomic, right, chat? Razier's continues to be the only person to score when he is on the field. Demo by Razier's on the back line. He was trying to flick it out to AJG. Beastie able to intercept it. Now leaving off for J-Waits. AJG just connects with Carr, and that'll be good enough. As Razier's has been a menace whenever he's gotten time on the ball, and he's got time on the ball right now. And he went for a late double. Actually led to a pretty interesting pass. Gave AJG a chance there. Not going to be able to get it to this one before Beastie's free jump. And the Razier's AJG team is now out of boost. Razier's just reset, but after a time which we could have been relevant in the passing play. Beastie getting chased off the midfield by the recovering Razier's. So not in the perfect position for a shot. Has to swing back around after evading the demo. And Sick will hold on to a 1-goal lead. Oh, interesting pre-jump from Beastie. He's being a real pest upfield. Trying to block off early air dribbles. Oh my goodness, J-Waits outplaying everybody here for this goal as he goes to the ceiling. And 50's AJG and then uses his reset that he gets from falling off to finish and make it a 3-1 lead for Sick. Razier's off the ceiling, doesn't find anything. Beastie now almost outplaying by himself. Razier's dropping it into the corner for AJG. Now a bit of a slowdown here as Razier's has a lot of space. This time J-Waits is going to be the one pre-jumping, and Razier's actually decided to completely give up on the ball after chipping it up. He saw the early pre-jump and said, you just have it. I'm not even going to go up and follow it, which seemed to be the wrong decision. There was definitely a chance for Sick to finish a goal there. So he was having to hop over an orange team player on the goal line. AJG to the skies. Takes the reset low to get around one. Backboard for the second. J-Waits cleans it up. AJG out of the corner to Razier's. The dunk is in. And Razier's again, the one to score. As they try and bring this one back. Razier's and AJG staying aggressive on the ball off the kickoff. AJG backing up. Camp felt like that was the right chip up from J-Waits. Seemed to put it way too far behind himself. Razier's wants a double, leaves it for AJG, and it's 3-3. J-Waits rolls it away. Razier's chips to himself off the sidewall and makes sure to beat the last defender. Less worried about himself getting the play and more worried about a wide open net for his teammate. 3-3 now. Despite the hot start for Sick. Not able to hold on for the full 5 minutes. Sick qualified to make it into today's event. Of course, Atomic, Razier's, and AJG, I imagine, were invited based on their many accolades from the past. Oh my goodness, AJG almost had a chance to read that as it fell straight down from the ceiling. Razier's does not mind playing from in and out of the net. We saw that yesterday when he was playing 1v1. Right now, ooh, not quite able to dodge the demo, or I shouldn't say, I mean, he did dodge the demo, but it put him out of position, and as he tries to get back into play, not able to make this save. Beastie just rolling it in. Bottom right will be good enough. With 59 seconds left to go, Sick back in the lead. Beastie actually going to get another off the kickoff. AJG wanted to catch that and slow down. Beastie, who arrives much later, has speed and says, I'll use this speed to get a demo, and now it's looking very unlikely for AJG and Raziers to get a win here. That one goal with a minute left to go was more than doable. But Beastie and J-Waits should be able to turtle up now and force a game 5 here in this early round. Raziers power slide cut pre-flip. Not going to be able to get past the defense. AJG maybe trying to go team pinch with Raziers. Actually, Raziers just boomed it into a double. Follow-up angle no good, and that'll do it. Sick. Gonna force game 5. So Beastie J-Waits versus Raziers Atomic. The strongest duos of both squads. We'll see who comes out on top in just a moment. You know we're going round 5. Atomic and Raziers versus Beastie J-Waits. Beastie J-Waits now 2-0. Atomic and Raziers 1-0. But we'll see if they can clutch it out here in this game number 5. Raziers no longer undefeated in this format. Did catch an L in game number 4 to force the final duo. Atomic demoed on the back line. J-Waits going to take this to the sidewall. We saw him make some nice outplays in the previous game. This time not going to be able to get around the defense. Atomic catching a demo there on the sidewall, so he has just J-Waits to beat, and he will slow play a flick. Trying to put it around an over recovery, I believe. They're able to make the play. Atomic now 50 with Beastie and is able to force it in. Raziers dropping the nice one. Atomic scoring all on his own now. Something Raziers was doing a ton early on. Such a tough position for Beastie, who was shadowing there on 0 boost. Ooh, Atomic so quick off the kickoff to score again. Raziers forcing that kickoff to the right, and even though Raziers dies, Atomic says, doesn't matter. I do not need any help. Actually, it's Beastie to be the last one to touch it. 2-0 in favor of the favorites. As Raziers, what a double. And it's actually, again, going to be finished by Sick. Atomic was going to be there to get it no matter what. But it'll be an orange player who taps it in to finish. As Beastie drops down and saves anyone who might be predicting on Atomic getting some goals, but I'm not sure what the prediction is this time around. Looks like we haven't had one going. Chat must be truly dying without their opportunity to gamba. Beastie flick over the top of one. Atomic has a reset, uses it for a ground pinch. Now trying to break up the play. Might be a good chance for J-Waits here. Atomic, yeah, no boost. J-Waits will score. Nice to be nice. Thank you for the 28 months of Prime. My goodness, that is such a long time priming. Jay waits. Clutching up when he sees an open net. And he's got himself 3 minutes to bring back the 2-goal deficit. Braziers just won a follow-up 50 on the kickoff, but couldn't get back to the ball, and then everybody dove in. Atomic saw the situation and thought to himself, I need to dive in. We have won this kickoff heavy. And Braziers is going to be the one to apologize, but it doesn't seem like the dive from Atomic was necessarily the right play. Jay Waite's looking at yet another open net off a kickoff, but he couldn't get to the ball in time. Now trying to get it down to Beastie, managed to do so. Slightly affected by the defense, though, put it out farther than Beastie was ready for. So no strong shot comes of it as Atomic dies on the back line. And it's going to force Braziers to play a little 1v2 for a moment, but he's done a decent enough job to buy time for the respawn. Approaching the 2-minute mark. Was this 3-goal lead enough, or are they going to need to add to it? Atomic. Double on the back wall. Braziers going to lob it away. There have been a couple free opportunities that Atomic and Braziers have gifted the sick duo. I wouldn't say actually only one of them was truly quite free off the kickoff. Beastie made a nice play to earn an open net, but still it is from Atomic and Braziers getting too aggressive. Whether that's shortly after a kickoff or just on extended possession. They do not need to go all in now, as they do still have their lead. Braziers, air dribble 50, Atomic kind of losing control of it, gonna have to back pass it. And Braziers rolling it to the side. Notice some free space for Atomic to go to work, and he will just roll through a wall to air dribble. It'll get easily cleaned up. Braziers. Tap over to Atomic, who's going to save the 31 boost he does have for some wall dashes, but he could not imagine that a miss was going to happen on the goal line, because if he did, he would have dove on that ball and tapped it in for free, but surely expecting a clear, ends up just driving past the play. Not the end of the world, though, for the team who is already up 1, and they will even make it a 2-goal lead as Atomic is able to capitalize on a poor touch from J-Waits after Braziers did a lot of hard work to get around 1, but I still think at the end of the day, a little bit of an unforced error there as J-Waits passes it out. J-Waits chip around 1, met by Braziers, who is pre-jumping like a madman, and with 18 seconds left to go, it was a valiant fight from the J-Waits Beastie duo, but they're going to run into the anchor duo of this Braziers Atomic AJG squad, and the anchor duo is going to hold it down. 2-0 for Braziers and Atomic on the day, and a Game 5 win against Sick. AJG is in EU right now. That is how. All right, I'm assuming our round went the latest. Would that be correct, chat? See, now the good news is I can just go to the streaming together crew. And I can see Johnny's looking at the bracket. And I can pull up Hootie Hoo. I can see he's looking at a game. Is he looking at the next round? Or this last round? Yeah, I tell you what, the streaming together has already been better in the 5 seconds we just looked at it from my POV. Let's pull up Arm the Rebels EU. See what this bracket looks like. It looks like... Okay, the Tempo HP game, this Hootie Hoo game is still going on, but it looks like it's pretty much over. 6-1, and Nico Tempo are about to win. So it's a Denmark team. Ever since the 9 to 5-a-thon, I can't help but feel like non-full-time Fear is slacking 24/7. Okay. We're still streaming a bunch, Nenepo. We're still streaming a bunch. So for our stream, we're going to be over at Joria's, Stizzy, Violent Panda versus Mob, Sabora, Sheila. And this is actually going to be fun. I don't think I've had Violent Panda on the stream ever. So it's kind of like a bucket list moment here for a fan who's been watching for a long time and who rooted against Violent Panda live in the Vegas arena. Right? That team was Panda, Turbo, K-Dop. Yo, a Boots! Thank you for the 4 months of Prime.
Why isn't Jack playing with Stizzy and Oops?
I don't know. That's a great question. Yeah, it probably was going to be Jack originally. He must have some issue. 17 subs on the day, chat. We're going to see if we can't get a little streak going. Right now, we're currently 0 3 minutes of ads every 10 minutes. Nice, man. Won't be tuning in anymore. Twitch is ass. Wait, you have a sub. You shouldn't even getting any. Oh, you guys are copy pasting. Got it. GG's. Not like this. Oh, unfortunate. Jay waits. Who sent this? Oh, was Vegas Dismay the original? 3 minutes of ads every 10 minutes. This guy came in at a bad time. Clearly. Because the ads only ever happen when there's no gameplay. Sometimes it has to be a little bit in between games, but you ever get tired of answering the same questions? Dougie Fresh, you're committed to this bit. I think you put this in the more than anybody else. If I scroll through your history, I feel like I'm going to see a lot of you saying exactly that. All right, I might need to set up this lobby, chat. So I might need to tab away from these guys and actually do something for once. Am I right? Jor, Stizzy, VP versus Mob, Sheila, Seb. They aren't by any chance. No, they aren't. Some other like full team I could easily name this. He's got about 95 messages and about 70 of them are pasta. W chatter. W chatter. Who needs to say unique things, baby? I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not even joking. Fill that chat with more messages. Drew, do you ever get tired of answering the same questions over and over? No. I will not eat my keyboard today. Giga Chad. Speaking in only... Yo, Atomic! Thank you for the raid, my man. Atomic is still in the tournament, but I guess he's done streaming. W raid from Atomic. Really stop trying after the 9 to 5-a-thon? No, no, no. I was blowing my nose. Did you guys really want to hear me blow my nose? You want me to keep mic on for nose blowing activities? W Proverb. We're rolling. We're rolling. These guys are ready. It's looking like it's time based on what I'm seeing here. Ready when you are. Chat, here we go. It's Joyous, Stizzy, and Violet Panda versus the Mob, Sheila, and Sabora. In the crew battle 2v2 format that Arm the Rebels is running here, we're going to see a bunch of different twos teams from our selection of 3 players. And we're starting with Violent Panda and Stizzy versus Gaharis. Huh? And Red Mob. Something tells me that's Sabora? And his name is Gaharis. I don't think it's Sheila. I don't know. But either way, we're into some gameplay. And we got Violent Panda on the stream. That is the 2-time world champ. W Flex. I had yet to see a title like that in the same lobby as me. What is going on with Harris? Did you just play a dribble game from the backboard to the ground in front of the net? Maybe I just need to change the name for that team to Gaharis. Oh, apparently it is Sabora, but with a changed name. Gotcha. Sabora is Gaharis. It's his first name. I see. I see. Wait, Inspire, you were playing in the tournament. How did that go? Pretty sure I saw Inspire's name qualifying, no? Right now, the Mob up 2-0 against Stizzy and Violent Panda. Violent Panda has spent some time in North America, right? Isn't his fiance wife, did they move back to EU? Was that always the plan? He has low ping connection to EU right now, so clearly that's where he's at right now. We got ourselves a full Fennec lobby here in round number 2. The Mob trying to go ISO with a 2-0 lead. Violent Panda, last one back, able to get 2 touches in a row. One miss from Gaharis. Luckily, Red Mob not going to miss as well. Otherwise, it would have been disaster for the Mob Shiga. Stizzy leaving off the reset. Oh, an in-and-out save from, was that the Mob? It did not seem like maybe the best way to get the save, but he got it all the same. And Stizzy now has a follow-up side flip to score easily. Gaharis maybe forced in the air off of Violent Panda threat of a bump. First goal for Stizzy, Violent Panda on the board. Valiant Monkey, if we don't see like a photo of you with a key from your keyboard getting roasted up and consumed, I'm not sure we can allow you to talk about eating your keyboard ever again. Too many empty threats. Red Mob floating out to the ball for a first touch reset, but not for a ton of purpose. Harris now leaving it off for the Mob, and they might have sniped the bottom left corner. Some great team synergy here as Harris recognizing that everything following after that single jump was just a fake to tee it up for the Mob. Now makes it 3-1. Panda dashing onto the ceiling for a reset. Actually could have hit right past the defender and get a second goal for him and Stizzy. Pretty mechanical play here, flying high. Red Mob trying to defend from underneath the play. Ends up overshooting the save. With 38 seconds left to go. A demo from Stizzy is going to result in them having possession, which is what they need. No double up. Had blue trail. Violent Panda can't quite finish it on the first touch, but should be able to on the next. Violent Panda and Stizzy have done it. They've tied it up with 26 seconds left to go. Violent Panda saving his extra jump after that first touch to get back down quickly and guide it towards the net. Big kickoff here in the next 26 seconds. It is going to be a Spanish from the Mob and Harris, and that is a wide open net. And they are back in the lead. The Mob just running around the ball, going for the bump. Got Stizzy to over-rotate, even though he didn't connect with the demo. And the ball gets gifted for free to Harris, who's able to score. Harris losing this 50, I would argue. Back in front of his net, but Red Mob wins the follow-up 50. Puts it on a platter for Harris, who's going to go reset touch over the top of Mr. Violent Panda. And a 2-goal lead will secure it with 2 seconds left to go. Great finish from Harris. Not the easiest of shots. And game number 1. Going to go to, I don't know if it was a qualifying squad, but it's a squad that I think is the lower seed in this matchup against Joy, Stizzy, and Panda. All right, we'll need to see a new duo from both squads. Doesn't matter which ones they go with. Wait, edit. Game number 2 is going to be Violent Panda and Joria's and the Mob and Sheila. Are teams saving their premium duos for the end? Are they potentially trying to get them out early? It's tough to say. The Mob is going to play in both of the early games for his squad, meaning he will not be present in game number 3. Violent Panda is going to play in both of the games for his squad to start off, meaning we will not be seeing him in game number 3. Jory is trying to score by himself with a double, not going to work. And a long shot will put the Mob and Sheila up 1-0. Who requested this? The only person who you think could get it in. Which is, of course, Vacanus. Game 4 and 5 are player's choice to an extent. You can only play a duo that has won before. So, for example, the Joyous Stizzy Violent Panda team can no longer throw out the Violent Panda Stizzy duo. That duo has lost, so that duo has been kind of like eliminated from this best of 5. We will not see them again. But if your team has 2 winning duos come game 4, you can pick which of those 2 you want to play. The exclamation point format command is from the Fear versus Chat brew battle. So that's old, I should say. Jorya's and Violent Panda 50ing in their back corner as they try and escape. Jorya's has 1 to beat. We know him to be a good 1v1er. But not able to make it past Sheila this time around. First touch reset from Violent Panda, rolling for the dash on the side wall. Violent Panda has been mechy every time he's had a chance to be on the ball by himself. Nice save from the mob. Sheila able to play this around. Violent Panda, who is diving in to try and help out with the offense. Mob has a reset. Saved by Joryas. So after the early goal a few minutes in, no one able to find anything. A demo from Sheila will make it a second. Violent Panda 50. Now only Joryas on the back line. Sheila takes him out. And Mob does well to kind of shoot the ball right where Joryas currently is. And if the Mob ends up trying to put it elsewhere, put it high, shoot a little bit faster, maybe Joryas naturally ends up dodging a demo, looking to try and make a save. But he basically rolled it right at him, saying, you're already in the right spot. Don't move a muscle. Just let my boy Sheila take you out of the game. And we'll be guaranteed a goal. Now the Mob going to attack through the air. Red Mob featured a ton in the 9-to-5-a-thon. If you guys were around for that. Something tells me most of you were. It wasn't exactly a long time ago. He's showing just how solid he can be. Might have his squad up 2-0. You know, Red Mob backwards is the GOAT. Sheila, air dribble cringe. Joryas, what a save. On very low boost, able to double jump up and pinch it away. And not allow any follow-up after the first shot as well. Violent Panda looking at a lot of space, but not a lot of boost. He's going to lob it up to Joryas, who was trying to get it back to a space he could shoot to. But it's looking like we're going to end up seeing Joryas and Stizzy with their entire team's life on the line. Joryas and Stizzy going to have to hold it down, win 3 straight if they're to pull it off. We have yet to see how the Mob Shiga team looks without Red Mob on the field. So we will find that out in game number 3. See how the rest of the series goes. Sheila going to flick for a 4th. Why is this not 3v3? I think just because we've seen a lot of 3v3 before. We get 3v3 in the RLCS. So, you know, I'm not the creator of the tournament. Shopify Rebels / Chalkcast are. But I'm guessing they felt like this format is a little bit unique, a little bit more fun. You want to see a super competitive 3s tournament? Tune into their RLCS when it's back. How does this work exactly? One person gets swapped? Yes. Each team has to play every unique duo. So, for example, Violent Panda played with Stizzy. Now Violent Panda's played with Joriaz. And now the final unique duo is Joriaz and Stizzy together. So they will be for sure playing game number 3. As well as Sheila and Ga or Sabora, whichever one he plays as for the next game, will be playing for their team because we've yet to see them. So if it's a full sweep, then there's nothing else interesting to do because the series is already over. But if Joriaz and Stizzy are able to win, they will keep playing as they try and defeat every duo that has yet to lose on the other team. We are not sure why Jack would not be playing with Joriaz and Stizzy. Jack is sleeping, I asked him. Oh, are you close with him? Type 1 in chat if you and Jack are really close and you just hit him up before the games. Uh, 1.5. You can't say you're really close. You're just partially close with him. Game number 3. We got Joriaz and Stizzy. I get the impression that the Joriaz Stizzy team has saved their anchor squad for last. No disrespect to the 2-time. But this is the current RLCS squad these guys are running with, plus Jack, as everybody has clearly pointed out. We'll see how they do against Gaharis and Sheila. Sheila's going to score first as he's chipping an air dribble. Really just 2 touches, though, from it. Stizzy tried to pre-jump it, didn't expect the quick play. And it's a 1-0 lead for the orange team. Jack is apparently Jack, by the way. I can use his first name because we are tight like that. Yeah, I know top players, but it's whatever to me, lol. Gotta specify which 2-time nowadays. That's true. How many 2-times do we have? I guess Monkey Moon is another 2-time. Did they get him his 2-time yet? Only 2? Is it just Monkey Moon and Violent Panda who are the only 2-time world champs? Because we have the 4-time and the 3-time. The juice! Thank you for the 9 months of tier 1. Much appreciated. I should do the 8-man 1v1 with NA pros. Maybe we'll get to it. If we didn't make it a 9 to 5-a-thon incentive, so it's not guaranteed like a few of the other things, which are me playing Super Mario 64 120 star. Gonna have to find out when the best day to do that is. We have a pro hoops tournament that we need to run, and we have NA versus, or sorry, Fear versus Chat NA crew battles. Mass Duelist we might run again. It'll probably still be a little bit longer from now. People did seem to like it last time. Joriaz. Gonna put Joriaz and Stizzy on the board as he's able to chip this one around 2 defenders. Pumped for the pro hoops. Did anybody of you guys watch the 2v2 hoops like Champions Road or whatever, the off-season open that was on yesterday? The only main stream that I saw was Fairy Peak. Fairy Peak, who rated the channel today, W Fairy Peak. I saw that he was playing and I think won the EU one. 11 to 7-a-thon when you just wanted to go all night. Instead of sleeping, we just run all-nighters. You watched Lethamir's Apex tourney where they did 3v3 full-size hoops? Ooh, interesting. You thought I was the only person who hosted Rocket League? I am. Yeah, as far as the stream viewers are aware, nobody should move a muscle. That was almost a bummer own goal. Joria is able to play around one. Bit too slow of a dribble though. Stizzy is slowing it down even more. Really wants to get a defender to miss or get a bad 50. Neither will happen as they control into the corner. T-Bone! T-Bone TB. Thank you for the tier 1 for 4 months. Harris. The double is off target. Right now, the mob, Sheila and Gaharis can close this out with a full sweep. If Gaharis and Sheila can just get a goal here against Joyce and Stizzy. Gaharis has a ton of space. Gaharis now falling off the ceiling in an attempt to intercept Stizzy. Doesn't work, so now it's going to be Sheila all alone. Joria's looked to rip the hook shot double. Denied that opportunity to score. And Sheila going to send it to the ground. So OT in game number 3. Do we have ourselves a little sweep? Harris reset dash. Cuts around a few. Now into the orange half. Sheila taps it away. Dunk touched by Gaharis. They try to flick it over the top. Last second, it's going to be an own goal. I believe it's an own goal to be eliminated. Joris and Stizzy are out. Gaharis sends it to the ceiling. And the late recovery. He did not want to allow someone to shoot, but I think he could have gotten away without just own goaling at bottom left. Game 3 going to go the way of Sheila and Gaharis. And it'll be a full sweep for the mob and co. Casual is here, chat. Casual is here. All right, the Falcons seem to be doing just fine. I am pulling up the other streams right now. And it looks like Johnny's game is done as well. Here is the Falcons. Whoa, wait a second. Let me pull out of this game.
I thought they might have just conceded.
The Falcons are up 9-0. 9-0.
No, this is it. I'm not watching anymore. There's 30 seconds left. This is too much. You can have your 10 goals, Falcons, and you can go on to the next round. Anyway, 2-0. We now will see
that is terrible.
You're 2-0 up.
That is terrible.
That's mercy rule. Bro, they could have come back. No.
They could have come back.
8 goals again.
They could have come back.
TRK has scored 16 goals in 2 games of Rocket League. Denying the comeback.
They could have come back.
Chat, if you seriously, if you think that the comeback was on, give me a 1 in chat.
Of course.
I'm banning all of you.
Of course, the comeback could have been on. You never know.
I am banning all of you. The comeback was not on. They're 10 goals down. You guys are absolutely insane. Can TRK please get out of the lobby?
I can't believe they didn't
Why is
believe.
my chat? Where has the in-game chat gone?
Without Insane
has
here,
the
where is
in-game
Rusty?
chat gone?
I don't know, dude. It's just, has he not been, CJ hasn't been spectating.
Where is it gone? What is this new update? Is this an overlay bug? Is this a...
No, it's not.
Is this an Arm the Rebels overlay?
It's
overlay
not.
new
It's an
or
update
something?
bug.
Can someone please find the chat? Oh, we're back in game.
It's an update bug. Can't talk in post
Type in
game
party?
as a spectator.
Oh, I can spectator. There we go. All right, we're waiting on the Twins.
Beer
Can't talk in post game as a
gambling,
spectator.
alcohol
Nice.
gambling.
W, can I get a W feature in chat? Who played the
Insane
first
is in
match for
CJ's
Falcons?
chat?
TRK and
L
Ruas.
Feer
And then
W
we had
Insane.
TRK and Kaliz. And now we're having Ruas and Kaliz.
Wait, Insane said hi. Insane said hi to me.
About to hop in
We don't
there
acknowledge
right
him.
now.
He's banned.
They're in. Let's do this game.
Where is Gamba on your channel? Says
Number
Insane.
3. Falcons taking on Al Nix QTI.
How do you say Nush? Should Johnny ask
And
if you
it's
say it
showtime.
like push?
Boom.
I
Welcome to
don't know. I
gameplay.
just say Nush. I don't
Let's
think about it
see
too
if
hard.
it is going to
But
be
apparently everyone's continuing to give
Another-
Johnny
well, I was gonna
flack.
say 8 goals
How did
for
the game
TRK.
go on
That's
his
gonna be
channel?
impossible because he's finally not in the lobby. He scored 16 goals. We have to get him out. The Twins are in.
Oh, Vision
and
did not get a
I'm
game.
going to maintain my 10-goal mercy rule.
Tough
Oh,
break.
goodness
Oh,
me.
there also was no dark.
The
It
Rush
ended up
going
being
with the
Vision. Full Vision instead of
lovely looking Octane.
dark.
Gold Rush wheels. Don't often see a Ruas in the Octane. Here's a length of the field air dribble into a reset. All right, maybe it's already over. Maybe this is mercy rule.
Did this duo, I assume, qualified? Dark would have clipped them. Good, and I'm choosing this stream since you say it right.
This could be over.
CJ clearly 5
Nice to
a.m.
see the
yawn.
Twins in action though. Actually saw Nawi's tweet. Hidden Twins lore of them sitting in a classroom at school. It's funny seeing them in their natural habitat of not being on a Rocket League pitch.
Did he just say that it's not natural for
Next.
Ruas and Killiers
One in chat
to
if I just
play
write the
Rocket
next
League?
question mark in chat.
25
That would mean
Jorkin if you
they're
lost
out.
your
No,
job at
that's
Fear Corp?
Guys, have some
No, it's okay.
respect.
You guys could just
Have some
you can just hang out and chat now. No need to 25
Who's their last
Jorkin
game?
anymore.
Single air limp. What a catch. Do you know how to wall dash like that? I want to learn. Row ass up, double. He's going to fake it. And he's going to reset double. Oh, he's missed actually, Clears. Open net. Yeah, okay. Thought, you know, when you see Rowas back in net, even though he's got 0 boost, you think, oh, it's probably not a goal.
Still waiting for your
Nix
unemployment
has done
check?
really well
You
to
haven't
find
eaten
the
in
50.
days?
Find the dunk.
You realize you've been unemployed for like only a weekend, right? Like normally you wouldn't even get paid over that weekend anyways. You get that,
This
right?
is so winnable. Do you think one of the Twins can score 8 to 10 or it's just a TRK thing? Well, so far it's definitely just been a TRK thing, but Ruas has his first. Hype train, hype train. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you for the 10 bits.
Got scammed. Thought for a second we got 100 bits. You need your severance package? You just keep invoicing Fear anyways?
Just go
Exclamation
game
point
4,
29
Falcons got
working.
scored on. I agree. I think we should give them one.
People
Next
get
goal
days
wins as
off?
well.
Yeah, we all got a day off. We're fired now. I see that Juice is working at a new company. He says reverse sweep inbound over in
Get back.
CJ's chat. It's tough to see your old employees, you know,
Oh my goodness.
out in the workforce in other places.
Next series, guys, we'll go
When you think
back
about what could have
over
been,
to the other side of the bracket for some vitality action.
I'm not giving back the company card. It should not be working anymore. How many gifted to Yodel? None, dude. My throat's been hurting a little bit too.
Ooh, he's missed.
So definitely not yodeling right
Not
now.
on.
Normally I would put a a sub goal on it,
Roas backing up.
but under the current circumstances.
I mean, they're really...
I cannot.
They keep this close. I tell you what, if they can find a little counter-attack cheese 50, it's back to 2.
Should have made us sign a non-compete. Well, I mean, even I think once the
I
company's
wouldn't think so.
down,
I
the
like
non-compete is probably void. Can you yodel D's? Oh,
like that as well.
God, he didn't even try event code. You might as well just said the full thing, right?
Maybe one more to the backboard. Nice. Like that. Like this. Like this. Like this.
Would you look at that? If the Twins lose now after what TRK did in his 2 games, it's not looking good.
Okay. The Juice, thank you for the prime sub. Appreciate you.
Oh, and he's priming elsewhere. Oh, the Juice.
Oh.
I remember when you used to work for HR at Feer Corporation. That's all right. He's still a sub here. We didn't need his prime.
TRK actually carrying Falcons. Well, this has been a way closer than previous. This is 8 goals closer, I dare say. Oh.
Hey, buddy, I switched my prime to a tier
That's
1.
a great shot from Khalid.
W, Mr. Juice. W Juice.
Yeah,
Where
it's a
are we
great shot.
at in terms of...
Minute 19.
We have
Super
187
Falcons.
plus points. Do you think we can get to 300 this month? If we do get to 300 in any month, I am probably going to try and push to, you know, get us the 3 months
Oh my
straight.
goodness.
Get the Ultra Partner
Please.
Plus.
You're not doing anything with that.
Juice is so committed, he opened CJ stream to mute it and unmuted Fears. No, let's hold at 200. Okay, you're not, you know, cool with me getting a higher, you know, payout from Twitch. You don't want that.
Khalid throws it up. Frog, thank you for the prime sub. Look at the catch on the backboard. They're so back. This is winnable. Alexander gets the ball. 50 side. Skim in your net. Unlucky. Next on 50.
What about all that
Yeah.
Dr. Fear money? That doesn't start till
Unlucky.
later. The Dr. Fear money doesn't show up until next calendar year when she starts working.
Just unfortunate there.
We don't have that Dr. Fear money.
I will say though, it is undeniable proof that TRK has been the MVP.
The old
of this
Fear
2v2
wouldn't worry about KPIs.
crew battles
I don't even know what that
combination.
is.
I dare say 6 goals is disappointing.
What about that baby Fear money? We have yet to put the baby to work, believe it or not.
Oh,
But we'll do it. We'll do it as soon as it makes sense.
back to 3, 14 seconds.
Dr. Fear money goes to student loans. You're not wrong, actually. You're not wrong. She did come with a lot of student loans.
Looks like it's going to be a comfortable
What about our
start for
OKRs?
the
I feel like I'm
Falcons.
getting no
They're
direction
back.
from
They're
leadership.
FIFA E World Cup champions.
You know, the only
Could
3-letter
they be
acronym I know is
Rebels
BLJ,
champions as well
okay?
after today? Well, they've put a good case forward, but
And we don't have a lot of
Falcons
BLJs because we
3
have
in
yet
the
to
chat.
run 120 star.
And we are cooking now in the tournament. Round 1 complete.
All right. We no longer need to watch. I'm going to check in. We have Smokes, Talks, Osk versus the Mob, Sheila, and Ga Harris. And we will create that lobby right now. But it's not playing yet, so we'll take some ad breaks to get ahead. Watch out, chat. You can always sub to get it for free with Twitch Prime and get no ads. The good setup. Are they allowed a 4-man roster? No. The odds are looking pretty good, but the goods are odd. Ooh, the Mob. Toxic Oski Smokes is a really strong team. Only the best ads? You miss ads? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Did Moxie sign up with the team? I don't know if he would play the qualifier or not. But I don't know if he was invited. He'd only have to do 1s and 3s. This is not a full crew battle. This is a 2v2 crew battle. It's all 2v2. When are the playoffs? It's just happening right now. The whole thing is playoffs, I guess. Let me hit lobby created. Publish lobby info. Oh wait, they're here. They're here. Or at least part of them are. I don't think we tested last time, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip the test. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone that we skipped the test. Sure, we have Feer TTS, but do we have Feer ASMR TTS? Chat, I remember that I turned TTS off on this scene so you guys could stop ruining my goodbye speech.
Chat, here we go.
There it is. There it is. There it is. Did they all join? Skip the test? All right, they're down to skip the test. Chat, here we go. We have ourselves Oski Toxic and Smokes versus the Mob, Sheila, and Gaharis. Oski and Toxic are going to start in this 2v2 crew battle for their squad. Let me update the overlay for that. And it's going to be Gaharis and Red Mob. We just saw a full sweep for the Mob team, but I have a feeling they're going to have a really tough time trying to sweep this Oski Toxic Smokes team. But it should be exciting no matter what we get. Oski played a little bit of the recent 2v2 tournament with Atto. No Atto on his team this time around, but he's also played a full-on 2v2 Arm the Rebels with Toxic and won the whole thing. So this is maybe one of the strongest 2v2 duos you could possibly throw out on any one of your teams. And Oski and Toxic going to make it seem that way here with a Toxic pass down and an Oski first goal. Isn't it meant to be Sabora? It is Sabora, but he's got his name is Gaharis. So I'm just going to keep Ga up there for now. Gaharis just barely able to save the Oski shots. Toxki might be able to hold it down for their squad. I'm liking this Mob fit. I'm a fan of this orange. Wait, why W Oski L Feer? What did I do to deserve that? What a pinch. Wait, was this like a team pool shot pinch? As Gaharis is going to get the first goal. Watch what happened here. Oh, just a pinch. Never mind. It wasn't a pool shot. Just a full up pinch. But still, team pinch with the ground. They're going to send it soaring into the bottom right to equalize. Bad joke? That doesn't sound like me. That does not sound like... W luck? That was so clearly planned. I don't understand how you could possibly say W luck maybe a Smokes Oski Toxic fan. As Red Mob going to pass to himself, has the resets, but doesn't do much with it. A bump from Oski onto Gaharis. Toxic just lobbing it towards the net, not likely to score, but they're trying to bring up relentless continued attacks. And what is going on the Mob Shiga team? Gaharis lobs us up, and Mob says, I know what we need. We need the ball floating awkwardly directly between both of us right in front of the net. Maybe better than handing the ball directly over to the other team, which would have been what would happen if Red Mob didn't touch it, if you just let it bounce past him. But I don't know. I think that was clearly worst case scenario. It's hard to say because they followed it up with a mix-up that if they not done that, maybe it would not have looked as silly. Toxic says, okay, you can jump. That's fine. I'm not going in the air. I'll wait on the ground. Air dribble bump. Handled by Gaharis. Very solid save. Oski, recognizing there's only one player between the ball and the net, decides to leave the ball and just go for a bump, but a recovered defender not going to allow a quick goal. Solid pinch from the Mob. Not quite on target, but it does reset the field. As Oski and Toxic seem very willing to slow play when they need to. When they have some open space, bringing the play to a halt and making sure that when they hand over the ball, it's alongside an outplay. And this time they leave Gaharis on very little. Toxic sending this one into the ceiling. Oski wants the pogo landing. Maybe helped his 50 slightly in order to get Toxic the ball. Toxic sent that too high, though, for Oski to be able to help with. And as he tries to turn in the midfield, the clear is too high for him to do much with. Oski will drop it to Toxic. Reset. Bump. Oh, my goodness. What a play from these two, who are in the zone here to start off this match on stream. Instant use of the reset from Toxic to get out ahead of the ball. I'm going to bravely say I hope the Mob loses. A tough thing to root for here in the Fear stream. The unfortunate part is the official rules say Mob has to leave when he's not in the game. So he cannot type in the lobbies in which he's not playing. Oski, what a cash and flick. This Oski Toxic team, they even hit the low 5 afterwards. Going crazy with the team chemistry. Another L Feer. Chat just coming in typing L Feer. You guys, why not W Feer? Why not W Feer? Why isn't the default to just come in and type W Feer? L Feer farming W's. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. Oski pre-jumping. Trying to tee it up. Back to Toxic. The old Feer would be a W Feer. Oh, wait. Let me go get him. Oh, hey, guys. Old Feer here. W's in the chat. Am I right? I can't believe New Feer is so cringe. He's all about his cash. Not me. I run $15,000 tournaments. Where I been? Oh, you know me. I can't even stick around with New Fear. I joined for 1 second. I'm cringing so hard I have to leave. You know what I'm saying? Type 1 in the chat if that's you as well. So true, chat. But hey, guys, maybe take it easy a little bit on New Fear. He's trying his best out there. I'm going to go get him. What'd he say? Wait, guys, what'd he say? No, not stream offline, right? I'm back. He said you sucked? Sorry? No, it doesn't sound like him. I got kicked out of the lobby. What is this? He just kept saying Donger J. Interesting. All right, we got Oski Smokes versus the Mob Sheila. The Oski Toxic or the Toxki duo. Or Oskik. Take your pick. Might be the strongest duo out of this squad, but it's hard to say. We haven't. That was the first time we've seen any of the Mob Shiga team taking an L, so hard to know which one of their duos is going to be the best. As Oski tries to pre-flip, not going to be enough. And Mob and Sheila will get on the board. Don't bother old Feer. He's working his ass off at his software job, something you would know nothing about. That is true. Old Feer even worked in person for the most part. That TTS was awful. Give us the Feer TTS from this morning. Much more accurate. Like I said, that was old Feer, not Feer TTS. The Mob is staring at a wide open net, and he will score it. Nice save from the Mob. Baited either Husky or Smokes, I'm not sure which one, into diving on that ball in front of the goal line, leaving himself a wide open net. Mob, what a ground pinch. Smokes, we just watched it from Smokes POV. And this was just a look up meme. He just did not want to go challenge him at all. He had 100 boosts, but he's like, oh, I got to wait here on the ground. And Mob is going to land and pinch it right past him. 3-0 lead for Mob Shiga. Smokes and Oski have dug themselves quite a hole. I swear there was no awareness about this tourney. You had no idea it was happening. It's tough. Tourney promoting. You know what I noticed that people could do if they wanted to, but I don't know if there's like the cash to go around to do it. But there was some events where like streamers would pay out other streams that are live more often to have like a little ad on their screen, like this big event coming this day. That would certainly help a lot, right? If there were some top Rocket League streamers who are streaming all the time, having a little Arm the Rebels 2v2 crew battle coming this day or whatever. But I think that would work really well to spread the news if you had enough of the top streamers talking about it. But obviously, I don't know if they have the advertising cash or whatever, or if they could just wait it out and assume that everyone will figure it out once it starts. Yeah, they really just use Twitter for everything, to be honest. Project the ads into the pitch so that it can be like the NBA. That would be a lot of work. But it would certainly work. Feels kind of naked. It feels so weird not having a timer. Like I said, I can bring the timer back up. Do you guys need to feel safe? If you want, Oski, by the way, going solo to put his duo on the board. We could just have it there sitting there, you know, with 0 time left on it, okay? Your sub meant nothing. Wait, it just still gives the same amount of support to me, right? That you guys care about that, right? Surely that matters to you guys. Mob and Sheila gonna quickly extend the lead back up to 4 on a nice Sheila air dribble, dunking Oski on the goal line, allowing Mob to tap it in. But no, our new purpose in life can be sub goal. Wow, amazing. We're all so excited about it. See? What do you guys think about this placement of the sub goal? Pretty good? Pretty good? You like it right there? 6-1 as Mob Shiga. Where are the emotes? We could drop it right over here. Would you look at that? How neat is that? By the way, kind of convinced the Python relocated itself after we got smacked. Oh, look at that. The Australian has officially dealt with his Python. Wait. The Mob read the fake kickoff and just doubles off the backboard. They're going crazy right now. Red Mob Sheila up 7-1 with 2 minutes left to go. It's not aligned with chat? No, it's perfectly aligned, surely. Surely it's perfectly aligned. I don't know, seems pretty good to me. Oski bumped to the ceiling, gets the reset. Pre-flip on the ball. Smokes can't get the finish. Oski, a demo. As he tries to find another scoring opportunity for his team. This is all really just for show here, just for momentum going forward. But this duo will actually never play again, at least not in this series. Because after Oski and Smokes lose, if they do, I mean, I guess in theory, the other squad could fall asleep here in the next 31 seconds. But we will not see Oski and Smokes back. It'll be up to the other combinations of their squad to try and take it down. Mob Shiga, again starting with the two mob teams in this series. Going 1-1 though. A loss to Oski and Toxic. What in the world is that emote? I mean, I can't remember who wanted it, but you guys asked for a lot of weird emotes. Oski. Air dribble bump. Does not connect. It's going to be one more goal. As Smokes gets credited for what was a straight own goal. This was his last touch. But Mob said, hey, let's put it in the net. Why don't we? Headed to game number 3. Tied 1-1. If I send you another cat in the bag, would you add it? Wait, we already have cat in the bag. No? What's the need for another one? Please add another cat in the bag. Is it 2 cats in the bag? Or is it a different cat in a different bag? Game number 3. Toxic and Smokes. And Kahiris and Sheila, how do these teams perform without the mob and without Oski on the field? That is the question here for this game number 3. Both teams actually came in after their first rounds undefeated, so they had yet to see defeats. Now they both have had a taste. Toxic, what a double. Oh my goodness, did that get saved? It seemed like it did. Now Sheila and Kahiris trying to pass back the other way. Kitten in the cup. Get in the bag. You're no longer in the cup. Get that kitten in a bag ASAP. Toxic and Oski, when they were playing together, there was a lot of slowing the ball down for ball carries. Whenever they felt like they had space, Toxic going to do it again. Getting past one, 50 and another. Smokes reset saved by both players, but now very low boost for them. Kahiris actually has to take a trip out to the midfield to grab 100 and bought enough time for Sheila to grab the opposite corner. Harris pass to the ceiling. Maybe he got a reset off of it. Sheila's going to back off. After a heavy boost commit from his teammate, he's decided to try and buy a bit of time. Smokes going for a high double. Sheila collects it and actually gets past 2. Smokes is able to get back, but still it's going to be late boost recovering from the Smoxic crew. Or Tokes. Wait, this is definitely the Tokes squad. Toxic flick to the backboard. Sheila only able to modify the setup. Smokes, I do not think he expected to get such a free opportunity on this ball. Toxic will not make the same mistake. He's ready for the pass from Smokes. And the follow-up will dunk it in. Or not even dunk it in, just slot it in. 1-0 lead for Tokes. Somebody check the mob's temp. He hasn't been spamming in in-game chat. He has to leave. Rules say he has to leave, so you'll notice he's not here in the lobby to keep talking. Smokes up to Toxic, who's just doing his best to work with what he has. He fakes off the ball and leaves a free take here for Smokes, who is catching up just in time to make a play, but not in time to shoot against no defender. He almost proved it didn't matter, but he went for the backboard double, but won't connect. Now with a minute 30 left to go, Toxic and Smokes trying to force their last duo, which I believe is Smokes Oski. No, this is their last duo. What am I talking about? This is both teams' last duo. They're trying to see if they can get either Smokes and Toxic or Oski Toxic back out there. The Toxic teams have been the winners so far, assuming they're able to figure this one out. Mob Shigal will have to throw out the Mob and Sheila, I think, which was their only win. And it'll be up to them to close out the series. That is, of course, if this game continues the way it has been so far. Fear, please be quiet. My headphones died at work. Now I have to listen on my phone's speaker. Okay, chat. ASMR mode is now triggered. Everybody. Shh. In the chat. Sheila able to hit a solid play. This time the toxic fake doesn't work out and smokes. Taps it off the sidewall and into the net. Shh, chat, keep it down. Proverb is at work. Proverb is slacking off. Proverb is slacking off. Proverb is slacking off. That'll probably get him. If you're not going to work at Fear Corp, we got to get you fired somewhere else as well. You can play either winning duo. So Toxic has to be in. All right, Toxsky is coming back out to play against the Mob and Sheila. We want to work at Fear Corp. We were let go. Well, the investors couldn't keep the business running. We didn't have a great business model, I won't lie. Game number 4. Toxic and Oski out for the Small Tox team, which could throw either duo that has Toxic in it. As long as Toxic's on the field, those duos both count. And they've decided to throw their ace. Their ace duo, Oski, is going to outplay both and leave it easy for Toxic to open up in the first 14 seconds. Nobody in your office knows you as Proverb? Wait, certainly people in chat are known by their Twitch names. You're telling me that Stuck in a Dryer does not have his coworkers referring to him as Stuck in a Dryer? I highly doubt that. When I met Johnny for the first time, I was saying like, oh, I guess I'm Fear or Ben, you know, I don't know, either one. And it's kind of like, yeah, you know, Fear might be like, you know, a slightly tougher name as opposed to like Johnny Boy, where you just, Johnny is like his name. But it's nothing like if I was called Stuck in a Dryer. In which case, I would be like, yeah, my name is Ben. Hey, how's it going? Oh, me? I'm stuck in a dryer. They're like, what? Although that's just my name. I'm if corn then happy. Oh. Okay. Cool, man. Making fun of an innocent chatter? I think Stuck in a Dryer can handle it. Stuck in a Dryer is no longer an innocent chatter after he won a bunch of Fear's money. The Mob gonna put his squad on the board. And that's why he is the Red Mob indeed. But can Red Mob and Sheila hold down the full series? Interesting. Red Mob front flipping out away on his pre-jump to prepare for where Oski was headed. Red Mob, what a clear here. Going to make it tough for the follow-up, but doesn't matter. Oski still hits it. About as much as you could do on a zero boost clear, but Man, what a shot to follow it right back up. 2-1 lead. Okay, you guys want this emote? I don't think we need it. And it encourages people to type the government name. Did I add it? Did it work? My 7TV is being wacky. Red Mob gonna make it 2-2 halfway through. A little demo. Sheila then 50's the final defender on 0 boost, and Mob is back after swinging through the corner. One? I don't know why we're typing 1. There was 2-2 at 2:22. The goal didn't happen at it, but it did show up. As Red Mob gonna send one into the backboard of the blue team. Toxic to the ceiling. Pre-jump by Sheila. Pass down. Forced away by the Mob. It is gonna be touched by the blue team, but was never put on target because of their worry that the Mob would have been there to take it away quicker had they lined up the shot. Red Mob chipping this one up to the ceiling. Oski's in a respawn. Red Mob was hoping for a ground double. Not going to happen. Sheila. Interesting reset pre-flip. Really just has to make up for a nothing play with that follow-up dunk. Red Mob is staring at an open net. Toxic completely left. And this is great control from the Mob to handle what is a bit of an awkward bounce here low, but Toxic completely out of position. Mob recognizes and gets the low tight angle double. Red Mob maybe going to force the final duo out of Smokes, Oski, and Toxic. That Mob is LFT. I still see it in his name. If you happen to be a team out there interested in taking a risk on the Mob, maybe you could take that LFT out of his name. Sheila chipping this one into the blue half with a minute left to go. Mob Shiga holding it down, or specifically Mob Shi, because this is the only duo that's won for them so far. Nice passing play between Oski and Toxic. Still not enough to score. Play will reset as Oski pops the ball up, goes to the ceiling for the reset. Toxic able to play it around 1. Mob there quickly to clean it up. Trying to evade the Toxic physical play. Managed to do so. Oski, though, on some open field, will tie it up with 11 seconds left to go. Oski diced him up with some ground game earlier. The single jump. Quick land into dash. Next thing you know, they have themselves a tie game. Interesting kickoff from Mobshi, as they did not send Sheila at all. But they have themselves a good opportunity now. The Mob has to boost to work with. Sheila going to reset. It's low, but gets thrown off into the ground. OT. Mob Shiga need a goal to stay alive in this one. They're going to go Spanish kickoff. Red Mob from ceiling height taking on a tough Diaz challenge here. Not really much of a Diaz challenge in 2v2. Sheila forced back into the back wall, chaining some dashes together to dodge a demo attempt. This 50 is going to pop out midfield. The Mob in an awkward spot where he feels like he can't get up. He does wait on the ground for the Oski double that never gets put on target. Now Mob to the side wall. Got Toxic to rotate back. Toxic makes it just in time to clear it across the net. Red Mob not going to dive here with his teammate needing time to rotate back. Mob passed to himself. Fake. I don't think it was intentional. I think he wanted to clear that away, because instead he handed the ball over to Toxic and Oski, who are going to clutch it up when you give them the chance. Toxic gets the reset. It's all a fake. They throw off the, what is that bot called that runs that play a ton? What I'm trying to say is Toxic and Oski are bots, and they're going to win because of it. 3-1. Seer, yeah. I believe it is Seer. All right, who's still got games? Saudi Arabia, Italy, or should we hop over to Vitality?
He goes Monkey Man. He wants to attack. He wants to go the double. He wants to
Ooh, we got there just in time.
You just can't beat the moon. Boring moon in OT. Clutches up. Prevents champ.
That wasn't that boring.
And moves on.
All right, Vitality moving on.
We need someone else. So who do we get?
Over to Saudi
Who are the
Arabia.
top candidates. What players do you guys think would be the ones that we want to qualify us to RLCS and take the world by storm? I'm thinking there's one obvious choice, and that's Jesse. I think Jesse, former season 1 RLCS LAN player.
That sounds right to me.
What a goal by Mala, just quietly. What a goal. These guys might be forcing game 5 here.
Mala, Dead Monster, and who's their third for Italy?
He's
for Team Italy?
right now. He's been streaming consistently. I think he might be a shout. So if you guys like the sound of that, we might have to reach out to Jesse and see
Hyder?
if he's interested. Yeah,
Good
Turbo
point, good
is
point.
obviously a really good one as well. I'm not sure where Turbo is in the world right now. Does anybody know where Turbo is? Is he in North America? Is he in Europe?
Has he ever gone back to Europe? I thought he's just been in North America.
He's still pro level. Australian pro level. Yeah, so that might be a team waiting to happen. This is actually going to game 7. Maladead Monster
You mean
are
5.
a defensive just brick wall. They have gone 5 minutes without conceding against TRK and Clears, and they've forced game 7. It's
Wow.
the Twins against Dead Monster and Mala game 5. Did I say game 7?
Look at Italy
Game
go.
5, sorry. Twins
Look at
against
Italy
Dead
go.
Monster Mala. And
I feel like
these
it's
guys
much
are
easier to
really good
upset in twos
defensively.
than
It's not
ones.
like they're sitting in net and just going for only clears and saves.
Game 7 in a best of 5.
They're
Unprecedented.
fighting for the midfield really well. They're keeping Mala and Dead at bay.
Raw.
TK clears a bay.
Razier's and Atomic
7 is game 5.
reverse swept. Is that what you said? Razier's and Atomic
Turbo
what played
lives in
last and then
Japan
won
now.
3
Are you
straight?
making that up? Are you making that up? Where is Turbo in the world? Where is he? He's in Thailand. You guys are just making up places that Turbo is in.
Yeah, good play,
I don't
mobs.
believe you.
Good play from the mob. W mob, per usual.
Yeah, if the players are trying to type to me in game, I can't see it. I've got the bug where I can't see.
Yeah, we all have
I
the
don't know
bug.
what's going on? They're,
It's a spectator bug.
I hear the text, but I can't see the text.
It's truly devastating.
Shotcast in APAC. Well, obviously now we'd rather play in Europe or NA. That would be the only regions.
I went to go. I just went to go click spectate.
Or I guess Australia is an option. CJ's from Australia. But we'd
Testing
probably
your
rather play in
luck.
Europe.
That's not a cat in a bag. That's
Okay,
not a
wait,
cat in a
why
bag.
is it TRK clears? This isn't correct.
It's just exotic
to play
enough.
over
What
West.
is he wearing? Is the question though. What is the cat wearing?
I have to pause this. Am I dumb?
Is he dumb, chat? I don't know. We weren't
Am
here.
I losing my mind, or they just played with TRK Clears? Don't tell me they just played with the Twins.
They did just play the Twins. The Twins just played. Didn't they? I don't know. I just joined in. I thought it was the Twins.
They have to play Rawas Clears game 5 then. I'm right, haven't I?
What is chat saying? Is chat saying he's right or wrong?
Only losing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they have to play Rawas Clears game 5. TRK Clears eliminated as a duo. So hopefully we'll get Rawas in here.
Why is chat all saying no? No, no, no.
Mala farming points. by the way,
TRK
2
and
points.
Rawas. TRK and Rawas. TRK and Rawas. Hopefully he reads that.
Yeah. Yeah. Rawas Clears. Game 5.
Wait, that's not a
That's good.
single thing that anybody. These guys all said TRK Rawas.
Rawas TRK lost. Roas TRK lost.
Why is chat
when
so
you
certain?
lose as a duo, you do not get to play again as a duo this series. Roas and
Oh,
TRK
this
lost
guy
game
seems to
1.
think they lost.
TRK and Clears lost game 4.
What does Wikipedia say?
So they can't play again. Has to be Roas.
The only truth in the world.
They've not lost.
Wikipedia.
Italy's Dead Monster and Mala have not lost. They won game 1.
Roas TRK lost. According to the truth.
Whereas Dead Monster and Hyder, Mala and Hyder both lost.
So
Italy
Killers
have not
TRK
lost.
or Killers or Was, but then Killers
that's how
TRK
it works.
lost. So yeah, he knows what he's talking about. Assuming the Wikipedia's right.
As Roas joined, he's in the match, but I don't know if he's
It does have to be Killers or
don't know if
Was.
he's joining. Hold on.
I'm glad we
Oh,
did
he
not
is.
have to deal with any of that.
Killers ready. Dead Monster Mala ready. Let's get it. Mala has
Blabbering?
scammed 2 points.
Okay.
He's got 2 points
Chill.
on the scoreboard without actually hitting a ball in regulation. That was a fake 2 points. Let's see if he can add to that and eliminate one of the tournament favorites. Well, we've been talking about Shocked Esports.
Why was
Italian
chat
esports
so
has been
certain
thriving.
that TRK and Rawas
nearly
needed to
taken the
play?
lead.
I've never seen chat be so wrong.
Dead Monster and
So many
Mala
different people were wrong,
trying to do it all
which is quite
themselves.
surprising.
Hyder
Normally,
is
chat
like,
and the
who was that
masses
American
are just
basketball
correct,
player who
right?
tweeted
If
out
chat
when you
says a bunch of
don't do
stuff,
any of the work, but still get
and like a lot of
test.
unique people say it, usually
That was
it's right.
funny. I can't remember who it was, but that was a good tweet.
Even right now, with you
That's
guys in
kinda what's
chat,
happening right
you
now
could
with Hyder.
try to, get together and lie about something, but you won't
just
be
sit
able to
back and
because
watch this
someone will
experience
mess up.
And Italians definitely know how to cook. Hyder should play. He only played 2 games. I don't think you're understanding how this tournament format works. if you
Like
think
how
Hyder
old
should
Fear was
play.
better. Okay.
You can only play again in game 4-5 if you
Let me
don't
refresh the
lose.
on-screen chat and see if
You
that
need to win if you want to play again.
cat shows up.
Games 1, 2, and 3, every player plays twice each. And then if you need
There he
more games
is.
and it's not a sweep,
I think you
only
forgot to
winning
reactivate
duels
timer.
can play again. It is a
Now we
simple
have
fact.
daily
Cannot
sub
bring back
goal. Only
Unfortunately,
5
Hyder-
more, chat.
He lost both of his games. So
Poggers.
he's done. Oh, wow. What a play by Dead Monster. Malo wasn't there. That was still a nice attempt at
We
outplay.
made
Dead
the
Monster
incentive.
up
There was
early.
never an incentive,
Outplayed by
Rusty.
Roas, but now drops back to Mala. He's got a little bit of space here. Low 50 off the post. Where's Dead Monster? Kalir's first to the scene.
This is so much less exciting without the timer. You guys weren't just here for the timer, were you? I mean,
Yeah, undefeated
clearly
is
it's all the
a
same
better word,
stuff, whether the timer's there or not,
Back
right?
If you've not lost. I think that might be what confused TRK and Kalir's. They were like, well, we won game 2, so we can play again. But actually they lost game 4, so they were eliminated. Oh, chance for Dead and Mala. Mala.
How many games have there already been?
Reach that
This is
pass.
game 5. You can
Dead
see on
Monster
this
somewhere
overlay.
Between a pass and a shot there, and it didn't work for either. And now going the other way, Kalir's continues to be undefendable. 2-0 to Falcons, 2-0 to Saudi Arabia. I can update you guys in some scores.
This is
that
really low
happened
frame rate. Has
in
Johnny's
the
stream
matches.
just been low
Stockton
frame rate
Tsikhanowski have advanced 3-1.
all day today? I mean, we have
Vitality
the
advanced
highest
3-1.
you know,
Atomic Raziers and AJG have
quality
reversed
we can get.
swept the Danes. So up next to my stream is going to be Vitality against Atomic Raziers and AJG, who is currently in Europe. Well, look at Italy go. They're on the board. No, they're not. Kalir spawns in and makes a save. Can he get back?
Just make a
Big
timer
enough?
that means
Doesn't
nothing
need to
but
for
chat.
Oasis here.
Can add time to it with channel
And
points or
he's
something.
keeping
We
his
can spin a
composure.
wheel to
What
see how much
saved by
time we
Kalir's.
add. Guys, we don't need.
From the outside of the ball.
We don't need a timer. We're going to be okay without it. If you wanted the timer to go so bad, maybe we should have kept it going when it was live.
Yeah, sorry. Maybe we just didn't explain the format properly to the players, but it's all good. I mean, we could just correct them when they don't select the right duos. It's fine. It's not a problem. Italy needs something here. 2 minutes to go. A predominantly defensive lineup. Down by 2. Tough position to be in. Excellent defense again by Kalir's.
Old Fear did not have a timer. Old Fear, you're saying Old Fear is now as recent as 2 days ago,
Enough.
2 streams ago.
Mala and
Old
Dead
Fear,
Monster away from the goal.
when he had the timer up for the 9 to 5-a-thon.
Back and help him. Now Rawas into the middle. Has gone to Dead Monster. Mala's downfield. He's tried to pop it up to his teammate and then play for Kalir's, who's in and out saved in a 1v2.
Fear, can you ask Johnny to explain the format to us? I'd prefer to hear it from
In
him.
the second half of this game.
No. No.
Thanks to the raid. Hope you had a good stream
I
today.
refuse.
Thanks again to Hootie Hoo for helping us cover the ATR Cup.
W Hootie Hoo. He didn't rate us, but we'll still drop W's in the chat
Tomorrow as well, with more ATR Cup
for Woody Woo.
Matches for North America. Mal is still up for this.
Timer equals more viewers equals more unsub viewers equals more ads equals more money. Is that true? I don't think we're going to see a crazy viewership difference. If anything, average viewership could go up. I don't know if you guys noticed, but average viewership actually went down for the months that the 9 to 5-a-thon was on. And it wasn't just because of WoW, okay? It wasn't just because of WoW, right? WoW was a huge hit.
Bought all the time for him to get that.
Italy was doing super well. Viewership went way up as soon as you added Dongerage. I mean, unfortunately, streams in which Dongerage has been part of the stream have unfortunately been down against historic streams.
Toxic and Smokes will be played on CJ's channel. I've got Vitality against Atomic AJG Raziers. That is, of course, if Falcons can close this out. It very much looks like they're going to. Last chance. All
right, chat, where do we go?
What
do we want to watch more? Do we want to watch Vitality versus Razier's Atomic? Or do we want to watch Falcons versus Smokes Toxic?
For the underdogs. I think they could be proud of this performance.
I feel like what we want to watch is...
Unfortunely, the Twitter was too great.
What do we watch? Vitality versus Toxki, or Falcons versus... Oh wait, that's actually Toxki.
GG's.
It's Vitality versus Reztomic.
It is winner takes all those, so some pride in how they played.
Okay, chat. Okay, chat. What do we watch, Mr. Chat? 1 in chat if you want to watch Falcons versus Toxki. 2 in chat if you want to watch Vitality versus Reztomic. We have not done the SM64. I know some people have seemed excited about it, so I'll try and announce it the day that we're going to do it or whatever for the 5 people who are extra interested in it. Wow, it's 50-50. All right, we might just end up watching a little bit of both. I do think that, like you guys, I slightly lean Vitality Reztomic. But, you know, if that one becomes uninteresting, we can always live swap. That's what we do here on the channel. We give you everything you could ever want. And more. Okay, I agree. Vitality versus Reztomic will be our primary stream. But we'll have them both. We will have them both. Do not worry. Okay, chat. Now will be the time for ads. While we're in between matches here, I do not think CJ has gotten his going, although he's getting his test lobby up. Here is the bracket, chat. Ooh, bracket. We all love a good bracket. Vitality and Falcons have survived. Those guys have been clear favorites. I think the 3 seed is probably Smokes Toxic. Oski, they've also made it through. And then the 3 seed over here, or the next high seed, the 4 seed, might have been given to Tempo Edge Nico. But I think, based on what we saw in the 2v2 tournament, no surprises. So I think this is top 4. I think we would have predicted this top 4, if I'm being honest. Any big upsets? Maybe this was the only big upset for the mob. It's debatable whether or not the French team over Bravado is an upset. And then, this I don't think is an upset. So it's been a pretty chalk. We said 2v2 is a better chance to get upsets, but here we are looking at a pretty chalk tournament. Wow, at Feer, 25 subs a day is pathetic. Okay. It's all right, man. Everyone's got to find their own feet, get their feet underneath them for like a good old, get a streak going, start the ball nice and easy, right? Bro went from 400 to 25. You guys want me to up the goal? Listen, if you really want the goal to be higher, we can make it higher. Is that what I'm hearing? Chat wants a higher goal. Wasn't me who said it. Wasn't me who said it. The Feer fall off. 25 being the Ha plus 8 line. Okay. Ha 20 of 25. No. Now we're changing it. Now we're changing it. And now we're making it even harder. What about 50, chat? How is 50? Is that fair? We haven't even gotten 25. One slow toast. Stay with the 6 months of prime. Let's start with 25, okay? Let's see if we can get 25 once. And if we get a little streak going, maybe we start upping it a little bit.
W's for Fear and me.
Yo, Jordo board. Stay with the 16 months of prime. We got to build momentum, chat. Remember how we started with 100 subs a day to keep the 9 to 5-a-thon going, okay? It's all about building momentum. And as you build momentum, then we'll up it. I'm thinking about adding a little, fire emoji here. One sec. We'll add it right now. I want to see a picture of the fire emoji. I don't think I can type a fire emoji into text. Yeah, see the square? Doesn't really work. We're gonna be streaking here real soon, chat. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Wow, it's so big. It's just unnecessarily big is how I would describe it. We're cooking, chat. Just wait 1 second. Check it out, chat. We're on a 0 streak. Sheesh.
Fakes it. Actually doesn't fake it perfectly, loses it back to Zen and bumps the goalkeeper. I mean, that's just nasty.
All right, I missed the copy pasta.
He precisely
back at it with Mob and
Zen.
Toxic. And Toxky can't get enough of this Rock League. This OCE lad checking promptly W Fear. To the boss stream 2 a.m. alarm. Don't stop me. What am I reading, dude? I can't.
That second reset by Zen.
I love streaking. Well, we're on a 0 streak. It's going crazy. It's going crazy.
And here he goes again. Resets automatic.
All right, Zen Exotic.
2-0.
Wow.
How did anybody beat these guys? How did anybody beat these guys today? Somehow Giac and Mozzarella were able to win this against Zen and Exotic. And I'm not sure how, because they are
it's
not
tough.
letting AJG and Raziers play half.
Again, we talked about, getting upsets seems
boy.
easier. I would not expect a win in this much of a difference in 1v1,
Continuation. He chips it into the sidewall, immediately flips after it.
Raziers and Atomic are
and flicks it middle for his
the
teammate.
ace,
Now,
though,
Exotic
for this ARA
wasn't
team.
able to be a part of that play. It looks like he fully committed to hitting the ball, which is more of a 3v3 continuation for that.
Wait, what was this
kickoff.
clip? What was so bad about it?
Excellent save by Zen.
Wow,
Keep
it's
the
so
lead
big.
intact.
It's just unnecessarily big.
I still
is
think
how I
that
would
this
describe
kickoff's
it.
got a lot to be learned at the pro level.
Unnecessarily big is how I would
Razier's
describe
missing
it.
the open net.
It was big.
Two
I
v two
don't know
when
what do you want me to
flip on the
say.
kickoff
It
and the
was
other
big.
player
It was
cheats, you've got to
unnecessarily
kinda
big.
stay
What do you want me to
active. You
say?
can't just full send it, trying to hit the ball, or
It
trying
was
to dunk
indeed
on someone
big.
and then leave the play. You've got to kind of do a quicker turnaround to help your teammate out in defense, so that they don't have to. Like Zen conceded there because he knew he had to take control. He couldn't just make a challenger a save and
Thank
get
goodness. My dog
well
is
done.
saving us
Exotic slows it down.
all.
3-1.
He's a hero.
Zen with a demo. Exotic saw the pre-jump from AJG. Just kind of palmed the ball in. These guys mean business. No messing around in offense by the French. They are going for that half flip kickoff again. This time Zen is able to collect it in the back corner. Exotic again.
The fire emoji's a good size, yeah, chat?
To the other half
Good
of the
size.
pitch. In that instance, it was fine because Zen did have full control. But this is not the standard 2v2 continuation. Like I said, that's more of a 3v3 follow-up to just go for the boost on the other side of the pitch. They might get in trouble again if they keep doing this. AJG says no to the own goal. Boost stolen by Zen in the far post. He's just cutting back into the play again and again here. Now in comes Exotic. Ceiling pinch intercepted by Razier. Zen backs off to the corner. AJG.
Sheesh, we have a 0 streak, chat.
Mid 100 as it spawns. Oh, well play Raziers. Denied the top corner finish.
We're going
AJG's ball is nearly perfect.
crazy.
Zen got a piece of it after it hit the post. And now Exotic trying to 50-50 the ball to safety.
You want to see Fear streak? Hey, we're 3 subs away. We're 3 subs away.
Does give the one thing I've noticed about this format after watching it today is it does give that same kind of vibe as FIFA E group
Haha,
stage
plus
did, where
0.
every game just feels like it's a little bit more important.
I have
than the
faith,
standard
chat.
best of
I have
5.
faith. I have faith.
Because if you lose this, then you are out.
First, to understand the format, you must
not
first
playing
understand
again as a
quantum
pairing
physics.
for the rest of the series. Gives it a little.
Let me
bit
just
more
explain
on
it
the
to you,
line.
chat. Chat loves it when I explain.
Will this be the
0
last time
working?
we see AJG and Raziers take to the field together in this tournament?
Okay, 0 streaking.
Vitality
0
certainly
streaking.
hope
Can
so.
we find a streak? A streaking emote. Let me just go see.
They've stabilized, but Exotic and Zen
I'm sure there's a
don't
good
look like they're
emote
interested in conceding again this
for
match.
streaking.
Minute and 50 to go. Zen does not challenge. Instead, lets Exotic respawn
It's not letting me search
before committing
emotes.
to the play. It's really smart play by Zen.
0 tweaking.
Now Exotic has full control of the back corner.
Well, somebody,
50s
you know,
continue to be
think about it.
Zen again.
We're on a
finding
huge 0
Exotic,
streak.
Getting him involved in the respawn. He's not trying to solo play there. A nice shot. Look at AJG's interception. That one completely caught Zen by surprise. Zen must
Yeah,
have
wow,
thought
Zen
Exotic was
creeped up
landing on the
big.
ball, but it looked like
If you search underwear, you'll
just a
find
clear-cut
streaking.
shot
Okay.
for AJG.
The flame emoji next to a 0 is low-key hilarious.
Johnny, I think you put too much Rocket League content between ads. That's what I'm
Listen,
saying.
I'm just telling you, we're streaking
More
on the
ads.
sub goal. And we're streaking to the tune of
Here's an AJG. Putting
0
pressure on
subs.
tournament favorites. Are they the tournament favorites? One in chat, are they the tournament favorites? I think they are.
Or 0 days in a row, we've hit our
Yeah,
25
on
sub
maybe
goal, okay?
Falcons. EU server, I think it's these guys.
Look at Zen.
And in this form, they look absolutely devastating. Look at the flip reset bump by Zen. If you're a high-level player,
Yo,
trying
Fear, I
to add
can't really
flip
watch
reset
stream
bumps to
today
your
since I
game,
need
pay
this
attention
sleep,
to
bro.
how
I've been
Zen
running 3 hours of sleep this
went
entire
for the
week.
flip
Sorry,
reset
but I'll
there. He
pass
went
by
much
some
more
other time.
underneath
Love
the
you,
ball
man.
than
Hey,
he
no
usually would
problem.
in a standard flip
Just
reset
type
shot because he
0
wasn't planning
flame
to hit the
emoji.
ball again. He was trying to get ahead of it. So
To
underneath
clock
the
in
ball
for the
with
0th
reset
day of the streak,
makes it
I'm
much easier to
sure
get in front of the ball
we'll be able
and
to get
bump
to
your opponent.
25.
Zen has never won any 2s tournaments. False. He won the Dream Pack Open in
Can we get an
His
actually,
pre-RLCS
please?
era. In fact, he won it with Exotic. That was a tournament that featured, at the time, Sandrock Gaming, playing with TRK.
I think
Also
we
had
have
a little bit of
streaming. Yeah, we already have
Falsey,
streaming.
and I think it was Revsy, as well as Oli and Tho, if I recall, or Oli Mike Boy, doing well. Pogo shot by Razier's shot down.
Pogo for the fans. Okay, Vitality takes game 1.
Effort.
Ooh, let's do a little hop over for a bit here.
We'll be seeing them play.
But they finally get their first international.
Let's do a little hop over, see what
Smotoski's
Smotoski's up to against the Falcons, who might lose game number 1.
Staple part, I guess, of the community, of the scene.
We need another Universal Open 2's LAN tourney. That would be sick.
Toxic might have a chance. So he's going to go sidewall.
Streakers? I don't know. What do you guys think, chat?
Toxic. 250.
You know,
Fake.
seems like a decent one, but it seems like we could find something better, you know?
Hang on a minute. Let me work this out. They lost.
Maybe it means we don't have to use a streak-related emote, but something for the streak.
Major. Game is 8.
Okay, I'm going to make sure this other game didn't start.
Game is 8.
I have this other game off to the side here.
First game
We can go back over as soon as something interesting's happening. Right now it's just post-game screen.
That was a semi. Oh, okay.
Okay, this Smotoski team throws out their anchor right away.
Can someone throw the what the hell is a polar bear doing in Arlington, Texas meme?
For the most part, though, it seems like teams have been trying to save their ace, you know?
Just filled in for a tournament, made a grand final.
All right, we have 18 seconds of this game.
It was V1.
But don't worry.
Okay.
If anything interesting happens in the Vitality game, we'll just switch right back over. I have it over here on the side.
Marky Dudar, the coach as well. Just
AJG hit a double.
Coaching a team to this semi-final.
You'll be able to see the replay after this one dunks and hits the ground.
Well, it's these guys again. Smotoski.
There's the AJ double. AJG double.
Unless.
Ooh. Certainly this is hitting ground.
Let's get the ball down.
All right, we're back.
Smotoski 1-0.
We're back. We're back. Everything you could ever want.
Yeah, remembering random
both
Rocket League
games
facts
at
and
once.
teams and players and stuff. That's kind of part of the job of being a caster. So I try to do that. Just commit things to memory whenever you look at a result of an old tournament. But also, I'm kind of just like a nerd for that sort of thing anyway. So I do remember those sort of things. Without, I don't have to make an effort. I just remember. I don't know how to explain it. I mean,
I'm just him, is what he's trying to say.
That are happening in the off seasons. I'm just watching like you guys, so I'm just a viewer. I'm just a fan. It's only this off season that I've really been streaming the majority of the stuff I've watched because we've been so busy with ATR Cup, Salt Mine, casting FIFA E.
He's like, yeah, basically.
Most off seasons are not this busy.
I'm doing everything.
Anyway, let's see what AGG and Atomic can do.
They switch teams? They have to switch teams. That's how it goes.
Of the ARA roster.
Fire and it's a cat on fire? I'm not sure.
Struggling early. Atomic puts it a second
I'm still not loving it. It's so low res, you know.
Monkey Moon lost in no
Can we
man's
rename
land
the
for that
kickoffs
one.
emote
Zed's
to
cleared it up
Cake-Offs?
anywhere. Look at the pass though.
Because that's how Yanni says it.
AJG to Atomic.
I think it was already
To the
used
top
in other
corner
people's
now.
chat. We just took it over.
Perfect passing by the visiting Argentinian.
Wow, the team without
Now, word on the street,
Razier
I've heard
is
that AJG
potentially
is
getting a
gonna be playing
win.
in Europe next season. I'm not sure who with, but is that true?
Wow, they're
Is
going
AJG gonna be
crazy.
playing in EU next season? Very exciting stuff. I think he's still got it. Still a very good player.
Your hair is also low res? Okay,
And look at this.
take it
They
easy.
have got Vitality well and truly
These
on the
are all
ropes.
so useless
In-game two,
emotes,
Zen
but
and
I
Monkey
know
Moon have
you're
been
going to be
playing
using
a
them
ton
all
of
the
twos in
time,
off-season
Koi.
together. We've seen all the screenshots that have been posted on
Razier's
Twitter. We've
lost?
seen them climbing
Yeah, Razier's and AJG started, I
top
think.
one, top two together. But they're getting completely smoked by AJG and Atomic, who can't have been playing together anywhere near as much.
I'm thinking AJG just moved
You heard somewhere that he
for
moved to Spain permanently.
completely
Look at
other
this.
reasons.
This could easily be 5. Selfless play by Atomic.
But it's just gonna
AJG's
play.
dove on the
Oh,
play.
that
It's
was
gonna
a
be
crazy
4-1 now.
dive.
That was not necessary.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that
And
was
it might
about.
sound selfish, but I would have preferred to see Atomic solo play there. I think Atomic opting for the team play was more risky because he gave a chance for Zen to outplay AJG if AJG decides to go, which he did. That's why sometimes it's better to solo play in 2v2. If you solo play, then your teammate isn't as tempted to dive in and commit. And if they don't commit, they can't overcommit. I also think it was a really good angle for an air double bump. I'm surprised he didn't just go for it because it looked like a good play, just in general.
How do we think the other game's going? If we see it in the goal here, we'll check it out.
Still eating pretty well here. Good save, Atomic. Completely boostless. Lunging back into the position. That was after AJG got a crucial mid-air bump onto Zen. Taking him away from the play. Monkeyman is then starting to take more risks. Lingering upfield a bit longer. Zen, the tight angle double, fakes it out for Monkeyman, who of course puts the top bins.
Ain't no way.
He follows up his own shot with the tap.
All right, Falcons are regaining. It was 2-0 Falcons.
Special. Zen really threatening with the initial shot.
When Johnny talks RBB_MVL. Yeah, that I think we can all agree.
Is that a rumor or an
I've been watching so much
announcement? I'm not
1s,
sure
2s that normal 3s seems like chaos.
So I do have to ask.
I mean, we are still just watching 2s though.
That behind the scenes either, so genuine question. Oh, Zen reset double. Make it a triple.
Oh my goodness.
And make it 3 with a lot of time left on the clock. But what a goal by Zen. Look how quickly he read the bounce. And then he pre-flipped to double
Chat,
it
is
in
Zen going to start getting the
starting
Nupo
mid-air.
treatment? Where he's so good, but people start to wonder whether or not
for the Ara
he is, ball hogging too much.
4-0, and now here comes Zen. Looking for the tie game. Atomic denies it.
Like, if he doesn't win with this new team,
Zen lets Monkey Moon come in the play. Monkey Moon does well. Does not.
Is he going to start getting that flack?
Pass.
Obviously, when he came in, he instantly won everything.
Zen wants to keep the threat at the counter.
But now you watch Zen play, and you're just like, this guy.
Just goes straight for the
I mean, he should be winning everything still. He's still insane.
Look good for them.
How is he not doing
He
it?
does get back really quickly, but that was almost dangerous. Zen wants him on
You don't think he hogs the ball enough?
AJG does so well.
Yeah, he doesn't really play that way, I guess, in
coming.
3s.
Stayed alive by avoiding it, and then denied Monkeyman a free shot. Zen again looking for the tie game.
Oh my goodness.
A minute and 7 to go.
He just rips it.
And Vitality
He just booms the ball.
Down. What a 50 by Monkeyman.
82 miles per hour. Why do we have... Oof.
AJG maybe
What are we doing with freedom units? That number's too small.
I think that's a save. Obviously, it's easier said than done. He's worried about backing off too far and giving space. And now Atomic's missed from the tight angle in the back corner. Monkeyman and Zen have a chance to win from 4 goals behind. And they're nearly doing it in classic Monkey Moon fashion there. With a top corner shot. Monkey Moon to Zen.
Down, back to Monkey Moon. Ooh.
Denied by Atomic. That was a great passing play by Vitality, though it might not be over.
Accidental passing
Here
play.
they go again. Zen
including
and Monkey Moon
Atomic.
combining perfectly
Atomic to Monkey
third.
Moon to Zen.
Zen finds Monkey Moon in the middle. He drops it right back down. No risks taken. Both of those passes were so impressive to me, not just because they found their teammate, but because
why does Johnny use freedom? I think it's because the Arm the Rebels
intercepted
just automatically uses freedom.
as much as other passing options would have in those positions. Atomic and AJG intercepted by Monkey Moon while they tried to pass. Zen's pre-jump declines the equalizer again. Pre-flip by Zen.
Looks like they've done
Intercepts.
it. Looks like they've done it.
One of the probably best chances they're going to get in the closing seconds here.
You use KPH and Rocket League for the bigger number?
Really locked
Yeah,
up in
it's
this
just,
game.
it's better. I'm in the US.
What a comeback.
Bigger number, better shot. Everyone knows
Looks like
that.
they are going to get across the line with it. Zen.
Ooh.
100 boost, Monkey Moon. Pressure on the ball.
Wait.
Zen can just control this and surely find the ground in some position. There it is.
There it is.
2-0
There's the
Vitality.
ground. How's this one going?
But we said no, it's going to be Kami.
All right.
And everyone calls him
Falcons
Kami.
bouncing back.
If you ask him, his name's Kami. But I said, so, we all said, sorry, mate, it's Kami.
Oof.
And that kind of happens.
Oh, what a save. The pogo pass.
Too bad, it's too little too late. It's going to be a 1-1 game. Kami means God in Japanese. Yeah, he made it just to be Kami and just put a K to make it cool.
All right, back over here.
Equalized the series. That was against Oski
Also, just better
and
units
Smokes.
overall.
So they've
Sure,
disposed
but
of Oski and Smokes.
I'll admit I use the freedom
also
units in day-to-day life
eliminated
because
the duo.
everything else around me uses it.
Game 3 in that series.
But
is
there's
gonna be
no
the
there's no
Twins
reason. There's
against
no direct
Toxic and
correlation
Smokes. I would
for Rocket
I
League.
would favor the Twins in that. Personally, I think that that's going to be most likely 2-1 to Falcons. Flamin' M, thanks for the gifted sub to Remember 022. Golden Heart, thanks for the 4-month prime. Welcome back to the channel.
Yikes!
see
Wait,
if
what is the
Atomic
big
and
yikes?
Raziers can do what neither of their previous duos have been able to do. That is get a game off Vitality. They were two very different games. Vitality started stronger in game 1, and despite some resistance in the mid game, they were able to maintain.
Rest in peace, Insane.
And
Rusty
game 2
is keeping
completely fell apart for
the
ARA. Vitality
spirit alive.
were immaculate in the second half of that one. And it's simple from Exotic and Monkey Moon at the start of game 3. Exotic
Miss
challenges
copying
the play,
negative 1k aura.
intercepts it with the pass
He doesn't know.
to Monkey
He doesn't know.
who of course
Does he know? He
bangs
doesn't
it into the
know.
net. It's what he does. Play 901 thanks to the prime.
He doesn't know it's an homage. At this point, it has to be intentional.
Oh, it's a slot from Atomic at the other end makes it 1-1. That was a nice interception by Raziers to start this counter attack as well.
Chat type V, if you know what I'm talking about.
Exotic forever looking for his teammates here. It's
Even though Lev Rail
mark of a
Ong
good
doesn't
twos player
know.
when you can find your teammate with your clears, with your
See?
saves.
Chat knows.
Obviously
Told you.
important in 3v3 as well, but much easier to
Told
do
you.
in 3v3 because you've got two teammates to pick between.
Just kidding,
And,
lol. I don't know. he
It's a
did
lot
type
harder
the
to
V,
do because you have to
and
sometimes
Virgil
find your
deleted
teammate
it. Didn't let him.
as they're grabbing boost. trying to
That's crazy
reposition.
hating to go in there and
Not fully
intentionally
ready to
delete
get back
his
involved
V
in
as
play.
if.
You've got to anticipate their movement a little bit more.
That's insane. That is insane hating.
Exotic denied the flip reset. Atomic's easily beaten Monkey into that ball. That's going to be 2-1. Atomic and
Does
Raziers
ARA
taking the
stand a
lead
chance?
again on the counter attack, and Monkey Man was a bit slow to this one. I think that was a bit casual by his standard. He
Casual?
was
Wait,
very
casual
obviously
mentioned? Is he here?
positioned. Atomic could see
He
where
hasn't asked for
was.
Gamba in the past 20 minutes. There's no way he's here.
That might be open now for Atomic. Where's
There's no
Monkey
way
Man
he's here.
spawning? Wrong
He got
side,
the Johnny
and it's
shout out.
3-1.
The Spanish
Nice
is going to work.
bump, says Exotic. I'm not sure he's being serious.
Insane is
They
banned,
really
so
don't
he's
like
not hating in chat.
fancy kickoff strats, do they? The
Wait,
French,
did he hate
pro
in this
players.
chat?
Oh, speaking of, pull shot. No, you can't pick respawns. You just see where you're going to spawn now. I think it would be okay if you could pick respawn. Just like quick right or left input on your joystick or your keyboard.
Atomic and Raziers are a solid squad. They're going to have to full
Raziers
reverse
and
sweep
Atomic
Vitality,
have
though,
flipped
but
over
it's
each
not
other. That's gonna
impossible.
be
It's not going to be
goals to
easy.
Vitality. That was unnecessary. Atomic lunged in on the play here, and he hit it straight into Raziers. Now, obviously, he didn't want to soft clear it into Vitality's half.
What
That
happens
would
if one of the
have also
outcomes
losing
with 0
possession.
points happens?
But the
You just delete a
alternative he
prediction,
came up with
right?
was even worse.
Oh, I don't know.
Just 'cause
Nobody
he could
voted on
actually
Falcons
concede the
plus
goal.
ARA.
Pretty much immediately.
Chat is all in on Vitality winning.
Did they try the fancy
Sheesh.
pull shot kickoff?
No
I've not
ARA
seen any
trust.
team successfully execute that. In
The points just go to oblivion. They just get thrown away.
in
I don't
actual
know.
Rocket League. There might be something to that, though. You know, trying to just go for almost a wave dash recovery kickoff where you just sit behind the ball, you just jump into it and sit behind it and let your teammate bump you into it. The problem is, if you don't get the perfect contact, you're just both out of the game and the ball's not on, like, you know, not in the net. CJ just leaked all the NA teams. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Oh, nice shot by Exotic.
CJ leaked all the NA
Once again,
teams for
Vitality
tomorrow?
fighting the comeback.
Are they on Wikipedia yet?
It's a great first touch
I don't
by
know them.
Exotic.
I hope with the tournaments.
Perfectly hit to
Don't even
deny
tell me.
Atomic any access to that ball.
I don't
But
get
he
to find
didn't
out.
overhit it. He was able to get back to it himself.
Wikipedia is slacking. I don't see them yet.
Oh.
He said not to
Big
worry about it.
chance to go up
I'm
for
still
three
worrying
there.
about it.
Razier's
Hoping the
atomic
anniversary was a
can be
good day. I'm sure you already
disadvantage
talked
for
about it
those
yesterday.
chances.
We did not talk
If you
much
can pick
about
where you
the
spawn,
anniversary.
chess or Rocket League would be the second most fair game after chess. Yeah, chess is only fair when you like have a long match though. Obviously, white is OP. The black pieces always have a disadvantage from the start. You don't get that in Rocket League. Might even be debatably more fair.
Did you wear the suit? I did not wear the suit.
But yeah, you can correct that.
Is
balance
bad
with,
there? I don't know.
a
Hopefully.
longer match where both players play both colors, of course. Yeah, obviously white.
One
piece
can
is OP.
dream.
The knight is also a bit OP. I think they should probably nerf the knight. It's long overdue. In fact, I've read complaints from people in forums, in books. Over the past couple hundred years, you know, people have been complaining about the knight, and the developers haven't done anything about it. It's a bit weird.
True. Although I don't play chess.
Oh, atomic double tap.
Well, you hope it was a good day.
4-3.
W and Dr. Fear and Vacanus. W and Dr. Fear and Vacanus. Got it.
It's a great
Got it. But
touch.
typed with as few letters as possible.
Okay, and I had to snipe that backboard pretty quickly. Exotic was getting up there. Knight is worse than the bishop. Yeah, only when the actual grandmasters are playing. For all of us, the knight is way better than the bishop. Not in every board state, but you guys are blundering late game tonights in every single one of your games. Don't lie. I know you are.
I don't play enough. I'm
Can't
sure I
tell me
could.
otherwise. I know I am. Bishop on the board, far easier to calculate what it's up to.
Speaking of
Tactics.
developers not doing anything, Rocket League is still broken on Xbox.
You don't? I don't believe you.
When
You're simply
is the
blundering
fix
forks
coming
to
in?
the knight in the late game. More often than not. I
Let me
will
just
not
talk to
believe
them.
Any other,
I'll just send them a message.
Anything else to be true. That's why knight's OP. If you're below like international master, then I think knight is probably better than bishop. Unless the board's totally open, then fair enough. Okay, bishop might be good.
He's so bored by the Razier's and Atomic win.
I guess yeah. I'm mostly like playing blitz or faster time control, where knight is ridiculously good. But if you're playing like, I don't know, if you're playing like a classic, which I don't, then bishop
Wait, is there
might be
anybody
better.
who just casually plays
At lower
Classic,
rating.
which is like an hour-long game?
But even in
Surely
rapid,
no one's
knight's
doing
gotta
that.
be OP
Unless you're in
versus
like an
bishop,
actual tournament.
which is too tricky. Way too tricky.
Reverse sweep incoming.
All right.
I think saving your anchor might be good because then your anchor can just play three games in a row.
It's going to need to be Razier's and Atomic, reverse sweeping.
Guys, you guys hear that? The
entire
overtime
series.
and wait, here's the
Interestingly
leak.
They just did that. In
Wow.
The quarterfinal.
What a leak. This is a
Atomic
good
Razier's AJG
squad.
Lost game 1 and game 2.
This is like just about
to,
everybody.
the Danes, Nico
I'll go for the
Tempo,
first time
and
because he said get
Edgebeam.
me in. We got Shopify Rebellion.
No Atomic, he's right there. Wow, they got POCs for it all as well. Oh, and they got everybody.
This is a great
I'm liking.
one,
I'm
easy
loving the
beat.
behind the scenes. You get to see how they invite people and stuff. Is his run over? Is his game just over? Or is it also in between? Why does he have no game showing? Was it a sweep? Did the Falcons sweep? No, they're still playing. Interesting.
Well, let's see it. Razier's
Yo!
trying to do the impossible.
Hamza with the $2.72 super chat. Please move yourself. I want to see them all. Oh, sorry.
Then you can just get possession
Here,
more often than not,
it's too late now.
which is obviously pretty nice when you have a 100 boost and
I
Zen's
scammed you.
ability.
I'm sorry. Now the games are starting
No,
again.
you're only eliminated for a series. If they make the grand final, then
You can intuit
all of the
people who
duels will
were
reset. Everybody
on the
plays.
left side of the screen.
Man, Monkeyman's not messing around with his open nets. It's wide open and he just like top bins it anyway. Zen with a very technical flip reset.
How many
double
sides of
attack.
Fear
Atomic
actually
respected
exists?
it.
Fear old Fear, baby Fear, Dr. Fear,
In the other
Officer Fear,
semi-final,
mother-in-law.
I, don't see an update
My
yet for
mother-in-law
game
is not
3.
an
Let's take
officer.
a look at CJ's stream to see what's happening. It looks like it is just now getting started, I believe. They must have had a delay in game 3 on CJ's channel. If they haven't yet started that one. Until now.
Hey, the stagger is good for us. We get to watch both of them.
Roas had a Windows update. Oh. Of course
Classic.
Yeah,
Nothing like updating Windows.
Windows updates are never
Stripper Fear? Not yet. No
no
stripper fears in the
For me,
family.
it's usually whenever I have a meeting, my Windows updates. I'm like, great.
Fun Fear, but he died at the end of the 9 to 5-a-thon. So now I'm no longer any fun, is what you're trying to say. Fear HR.
It's a great mid pass by Monkey Moon. Zen demoing the support in Raziers makes it 2-0. It's not looking good for Ara. Raziers thought he could get that mid.
We just need to stop gifting subs for Stripper Fear.
Play anyway. A little off the wall. Thatch and flick by Raziers. 0 boost.
Chronic.
Send him Monkey Moon almost.
It was FKLJ Chronic. Was it not?
Do I think the Vitality squad will have less motivation to win after already winning Worlds? I don't think so. I think they're going to be super motivated. Monkey Moon obviously is 1-2. He wants to win another one. Zen's 1-1, wants to win again. Exotic's 1-1.
All right, is the dream over? Are Zen and Monkey Moon ending the dream? Hype train for Stripper Fear sounds kind of fire. I mean, I do dance when we get subs, so if there is a Stripper Fear, I'm probably the closest.
Right now. Look at that by Zen. Did you guys see him fading away to the right there? Almost as if to fake the soft back right they've been doing. And instead, they just win the kickoff. Monkey Moon starting to steamroll. Just cutting in front of Zen and saying, this is my ball. Excellent flick mechanics here.
All right, it's not looking too close here.
Well, Raziers and Atomic need something. They need it fast. And that'll do it. Atomic with the demo. On Zen on the kickoff.
Only Fear.
And on the respawn. I think actually Raziers demoed him on the kickoff. Then Atomic demoed him on the respawn.
What a snipe.
4-1.
Watching this with my monitor turned off. Much love. Am I that ugly? Am I that ugly?
Can they come back from 4 goals down? In 2v2 it is doable. Against Zen and Monkey Moon it might be a little bit less doable. Oh, Zen's missed the sidewall double. And Atomic missed the open net cross map. Monkey Moon got a great clear after the ball bounced off the crossbar.
You're that hot. Makes me self-conscious. Ah, I see.
Zen did not want to commit as Monkey Moon sent it to the
watching this with paper taped over your face. Well, try and stop this.
Monkey Moon up early. Atomic and
Aha! Jump scare.
Still hanging in, but for how long? Oh, a little bit longer.
I've evaded the paper.
With a huge save. He missed the crossbar pinch clear, and then somehow still got a block on the ball. And then
but I left my streak behind. I gotta get back up to the streak.
To the rescue, but
gotta get back up to the streak. 0 fire.
Insane reading the position. Atomic again with an open.
Listen, we've got the streak for 0 days in a row. Okay, what am I gonna do? Not put that on screen? Like obviously that's going on screen.
2 minutes to go. This is definitely a winnable game, and if they win this one, they'll be on a 2-game streak.
Watching this with tape over the entire left half.
Warmed up for the reverse sweep at that point. You might even be picking them as
wow, that's so nice of you.
In the sense that Exotic's been waiting, watching. Atomic and Raziers are fully locked in.
Plus $0.
To the backboard to Monkey Moon. He plays it simple on target, but it's easy to save.
I think we're gonna get that 0 up and running. You know.
More safe defense by Zen in the midfield.
I think we'll have
letting Monkey Moon recover. No,
a sub streak for any day with watch parties in it.
Retreating to back him up.
That's what I'm thinking.
Now Monkey Moon to Zen in the back corner. They've just slowed this down a little bit. They're trying to control Atomic and Raziers for the time being.
And I'm sure we're going to reach today's. I'm sure the streak isn't ending at 0. I just can feel it. Okay?
Raziers goes solo. Monkey Moon with the clear. And Monkey Moon with the goal. And now it is.
And the absolute minimum amount of air roll. And not a bit more.
He got completely beat there. Toxic and Oski have just taken a late
It needs to start, though.
The Twins.
Listen, if we're going to keep it at 0 fire, I might as well just like up it to 50, you know, so that it looks like we just barely missed out on a tough goal.
He read the fake kickoff by Atomic and Raziers. Monkeyman's demo. Dodge. Braziers. Open net. Not secured, though.
Okay, let's go take
Not
a
enough
quick
power
look
on
at
the
the
shot.
CJ game.
And now things are getting
Quick
desperate
sneak
for
peek.
Braziers and Atomic. They got to
See what it's
score.
looking like, because it's looking like this one's going to be...
Keep the pressure on
Ooh,
Zen.
this one's spicy.
And
Did we swap
Monkeyman,
over right
instead
now?
It's going to be Zen.
All right, let's watch the Zen go first.
Disposing of them and probably eliminating them from the tournament. What a challenge. Zen
Oh,
takes
just
control,
the straight
pre-flips
dunk
off
into
the back
pre-flip.
wall to dish in the
It's
open
just
net.
ridiculous.
I mean, he makes it look so easy.
I mean,
Doesn't
we
slow
might
down
as well
for a
stay
moment.
here just to see
wants
the
it yet
the
again.
Zen cinema
And I
that
think
might
these
happen in the
guys,
next 37
as
seconds.
expected, do look like the tournament favourites. But the other semi-final is a close one. This one was fairly one-sided.
The reverse
Not
wave
super
dash.
one-sided, but
Oh.
definitely a comfortable win for the Vitality boys.
I think you need to increase
They
the size of the
already made
text,
them work
perhaps
for
add a
it.
timer that counts down alongside of it that shows how
times,
much
but they do
longer
not
you will
have the
stream, and
consistent
set a
level
start time and
Vitality.
ending time for stream every day until that
And
timer
this will
hits
be
0.
the end of their
That's an
tournament.
interesting
Zen,
idea.
Monkeyman,
That's an interesting idea.
and Exotic.
And
advance to the grand
I could see
final.
how it could maybe work for someone in the
They await
past,
winner of
but
Team Falcons and Oski Toxic Smokes.
I'm not sure it's going to work this time around. All right,
But only after
hit the ground.
Exotic
I
keeps the
can't
ball up a
afford to
little bit
potentially miss some Zen
longer.
cinema.
Oh, good try.
Okay, there we
Going
go.
to be a goal.
So I need the ball to hit the ground before I leave.
Smokes has just ripped that. It's hit the crossbar twice.
Are we getting robbed of Vitality Falcons? You know, either side could have been the one to do it. Probably this was the more likely side with the way Oski Toxic played. Ooh, baby.
Smokes, Toxic, both up.
What a camera replay. Okay, it showed us a little
You
bit.
can't quite get it around this man, Roas from the heavens. I'm glad we watched that from the right-hand side of the pitch. Just in case you wanted to see the right mid boost pads POV of that, you're welcome. Observer W. 6-6. Do we get OT? Khalil's looking to carry. Toxic goes back corner for safety. 100 boost. Gathered.
We're getting another goal or another
One
game either
last
way.
chance, perhaps. Toxic. Reset on your top bins. We have overtime.
Have your fans ever recognized you in real life? I have had
Toxic
2
good
different
possession with his
times
boost. Roas is
that
gonna
a
stick around like
fan
a bad smell,
has
though.
recognized me
Nice
in
control
real
from
life.
Toxic. Takes it up. Oski
Once
gets
was a
out down the
guitarist in
sidelines.
Nashville. No big deal.
Nervous. Nice demo.
The other
Nice.
was a
Going to
Chipotle
clear.
worker.
They avoid the trouble. Smokes.
Oh,
Tries to
that's
find
just
it. It's almost a misplay,
not the angle I
but
thought it
Roas
was, I
can't
guess.
get it on net.
With or without the hair. In both
Toxic
cases,
rips
I
it
was
forward.
wearing the hat.
Is he back off? He does. Smokes is going to pre-jump. Now he goes to the ground. Aerial play.
Fan, let's relax. Okay, what do you want me to say? That was the word that the person who asked used.
Twins have to back off. TRK wants corner boost. Khalils wants the ball. He wants the solo play. He tries to.
Do you have a
drag it
P.O. box
around.
to send
Smokes
Christmas
can't
gifts?
get it
I
around.
do
He's
not.
Toxic up in the air
I do
for
not.
the solo. Roas has been bumped. It's just Khalils last. Reset on your net.
Chat sent a couple hats recently. They did it via
Smokes is gonna
just
be
like a
slowed back.
generic
Toxic just has
send
buy
to like
time.
a close by FedEx or something.
Low 50. Smokes up.
Which makes me clarify again. If you were happening to try and send hats, just know
Oh, the Twins are out.
that I do have a massive head. I buy specific hats special for my humongous head. Not to say that anyone should buy me any
It
more
is
hats
up
necessarily.
To Khalils and
Can we still send
TRK.
Christmas gifts? Again, maybe just send them to generically to Arizona and I'll find them. That could work. Wigs? No.
I can't
We don't want
type.
wigs either.
Chat's gone.
It's big. It is indeed big. All right, I need to use restroom real quick,
But
chat.
I can do it in Discord.
Maybe the first ever streak is going to be achieved by chair.
It is down to 2 of the Falcons to win the last 2. It will be Khalils and TRK versing either this duo again, Toxic and Smokes, or Oski and Toxic. There is no TRK. I'm not sure if you're aware, but there is a TRK. And he's about to jump in. Please start the next game quick. Johnny is leaking. What does that mean? Incoming!
Rawas, yes, he's out. He cannot play. It's just going to be TRK and Khalees. When you say leaking, do you mean he's going to the toilet? Like, what is happening? Terry, what is happening? Here we go. Here we go. It is going to be Smokes and Toxic again. They're confident. They're in form. Let's say run it back. Oh, he's got a leaky boiler. Yep. Okay. This is it. For some reason, this Oski... Oh, what a shot. What a start from Smokes. It doesn't matter if it's Oski and Toxic, Smokes and Toxic. This combination love the Arm the Rebels Cups. And they might be able to take down the Falcons to get to another grand final. But we did witness some TRK magic in round one. He scored 16 goals in 2 games, but he needs it all to go. Oh! Found the demo, nearly own gold. Still 1-0. Smokes up, solo. Reset. What a save from TRK. He's actually hopped onto the backboard, no boost, and covered top pins. But the attack is still on. There's a double still on. Wide this time. Do I know what a boiler... Oh! TRK, there he is. Just when you least expect it. He's got the speed. He's got the precision from the corner. He doesn't have any boost. But Toxic tried to fake it for Smokes. And a TRK jumped up in between. Is a boiler like a hot water cylinder? We just call them hot water cylinders, hot water tanks. We don't call it a boiler. We got a boiler. Nice demo. Ooh, Khalees try to go low. TRK might still have a goal if he can work it around. He pops it. His Smokes is right there.
Yo! Can't really hear the prime.
Khalees, that's not a great touch. Everyone is shat flapping.
I missed Falcons peeking. Fear you banana head. You just missed Smokes corner psycho. Wait, which one was it, chat?
Google hot water cylinder.
Which one was it, chat? Uh-oh, are the Falcons losing?
A warm glass of water is also a hot water cylinder. Grow up! Nice low 50 though. Except Toxic's here with no boost. In your net. 2-1. Falcons in trouble. You call it, yeah, Jay Brownie's hot water cylinder, New Zealand. Anyone else? One in chat if you call it a hot water cylinder. A boiler.
We might be...
This is no one here from Australia because it's 7 in the morning, but here we go. Smokes and Toxic.
I'm not muted. I'm not muted.
What are the prediction percentages?
I'm not muted.
Upset. Everyone predicted Falcons. There's a miss. Clears.
I'm not muted. Not muted. Thank you. You are too muted. No. I cannot be scammed. All right, one sec, chat. Now I'm gonna be muted. Now I'm gonna actually be muted.
But they don't care. Smoke's still on the ball. Here we go. Clears with space. Gets the reset. Into the top corner. I don't know how they do it, but the resets are automatic. Toxic in net. And he just rips it top left. BRB restarting my wireless internet oval. Yours is an oval? Mine's a rectangle. Khalees is on. Does he have the open net? Oh, that's a nice fake. Toxic in all sorts. What a play from TRK. And they grab the lead. Falcons, look at the fake. Just use that second flip as a warning. CJ, am I SSL? Are you serious right now? Do you know that I've never lost to Furia? Do you know I've never lost to South America? Do you know that I once made Seiko look like a terrible player? Are you aware that I took down PSG before they wanted
Okay. Chat.
pick your set?
The plan is simple. When we're not doing the 9 to 5-a-thon, we watch party. Okay?
Are you aware of
This
these
is known.
numbers?
We watch party full events
Are you aware
when
that
we're
I
not
swept
doing
Fury
the 9 to
twice?
5-a-thon. But it's not every day that
Toxic.
Dr. Fear, you know, needs me to go save her from some car troubles.
Smoke some toxic.
Just a spamming question marks.
Okay.
Unmute.
Trying to force this
I
shit.
see. You cannot trick me. I see the voice thing going up.
Understand the Falcons did go to game 5 in their previous
Type 1 in
match
chat for a
against
gifted sub.
Team Italy.
She's lying. That there it is. One person leaked. Don't even need.
Catches. I'll be able to fake this for toxic. He's got that off though.
Somebody always breaks, and this time the first person to break was Smashy.
He has been
Could one person maybe gift us the last other sub in the goodbye screen so that we don't, you know, get scammed? This is a very fun series. Chat, thank you for hanging out. Thank you myself for gifting a sub. But goodbye. I will see you guys next time. Yeah, I gotta go help out Dr. Fear. Big car issues. She needs help now. We cannot afford to sit around and wait. Car had to get turned off right away. This does not happen every day. I know it's unlucky. Again, I'm not watch partying a full tournament like I said I was, but I want to. I will in the future. We'll raid CJ. Sorry about it, chat. 24 to 25, not bad. See you next time.
Produces magic for the open.